Oh, I don't remember that one. I didn't remember. Wow.
This guy.
I forgot about that one.
All right, I've been holding my.
What song you thinking?
Hey, man, you already know what it is. Your boy Melly Mel, and this is the Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a great episode today for you guys. Normally, you get the pleasure of seeing our handsome faces, but we thought, let's add a little beauty to the podcast. So we had some beautiful ladies with us who's going to join us on this podcast today. But before we introduce them, you know the deal. The co-host. Yeah. My co-host on the left. I forgot your intro.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, again, nigga.
Completely.
He also doesn't know his left to his right.
Or my left
Definitely
to right,
doesn't.
but
Definitely
I know it
doesn't.
on the podcast. Damn, nigga, what was your intro? See, we were talking and drinking so much.
This is
that I
a
forgot.
real.
So I'm gonna go right first because I remember your intro and I'm gonna remember yours. We'll go back.
It'll come, yeah.
So my co-host on the right.
Great start.
Great start. We're professionals. My co-host on the right is going to LeVar Ball, his daughter, all the way to the WNBA.
Okay, I'm down with that.
It's
I'm down
John
with that.
Sanchez, everybody.
Everybody
And I remember now. My co-host to the left.
What up?
You can catch him singing karaoke at your local bars.
Oh, okay.
Singing songs like My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion
Great song.
and Rough Riders Anthem by DMX.
Oh, both of those are crazy.
It's
Yeah, for real. I'm really like versatile as a human. For real.
That's a good word.
I got a lot of white friends, a lot of black friends,
Unity.
a lot of Asian friends.
And like I said, we have some beautiful guests with us today. We have a legendary guest who is the head coach, not assistant,
Ashley.
not a bench coach.
Ashley.
The Salem State Women's head coach, Ashley White, is in the building with us today. You might be the most professional person we've had on here, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody's had a good job.
Absolutely.
And for the male
Who else?
viewers here and watching the YouTube, we got a little bit of eye candy. She might not say much on the episode, but makes some noise to Sue.
There she is.
She's gonna be smiling every 10 to 15 minutes, looking at the camera. After a little tequila, you might, let her stand up. We'll see how that goes. But first of all, welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Girls, ladies. Sorry, y'all the first ladies on the episode.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm happy you got me on here.
damn, I'm glad y'all on here. I'm
Breaking the
glad
ice for the
It's fine.
females.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a whole bunch more. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
Paving the way.
Yeah, paving the way.
Before we get canceled or some shit.
You get
All right, let's start.
Speak for yourself.
Right?
Nigga,
We'll
if I
still
get
be
canceled,
here.
you're getting canceled too. What the fuck?
We'll take that middle person out the cut.
Whoa, nigga, you
8 and 6.
you see what this camera is?
8 and 6, baby. 8 and 6, the show.
Shit, like the Temptations. You ever see that clip of the Temptations? Like, ain't nobody here to see you. Here to see me, nigga.
Fuck outta here.
I'm the lead singer of the Temptations.
David Ruffin was a beast.
David, is that his name?
David Ruffin.
Yo, my God.
I've heard
nigga,
his
how'd you
name
know that
3
shit?
times
Because he's
this
a
week.
fucking legend. What?
3 times this week, and I don't
Didn't
even
he
know.
die? Who died?
I
Somebody
don't know.
died.
I didn't know who he was.
Somebody
Oh,
from
they
a
was
famous
talking
band
about-
died. From a white band. Was it Rolling Stones? Are they alive? These niggas dead?
Jesus. I
They're
don't,
half alive, I feel like.
If they're lucky.
even know.
All right. See, like I said, we go off topic a bunch of shit. So, Celtics.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you watched a couple
Yeah, right?
episodes before, I did pick Brooklyn.
We're adamant.
Oh,
Adamant. And trust me, Donnie, whatever, nigga. Yeah, whatever, nigga. I picked Brooklyn, and we got swept.
He said KD.
what was your reason for that?
Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
No, it's Kevin fucking Durant.
Kevin,
What he kept
I was
saying.
mad drunk. Kevin fucking Durant and Kyrie fucking Irving.
And they did nothing.
Nigga, did
Sometimes that shit is not enough. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Bro,
trying to
team-
tell y'all niggas for real.
you thought the Celtics gonna sweep? You fucking
Fuck
lying
outta
ass
here.
nigga.
How long have we been saying Celtics in 4?
Yeah, but you
Me-
say
You said
everybody in
Celtics
4.
No. You said Celtics in 3.
You said Celtics in 3, bro. Like
I didn't expect a sweep, but
Exactly.
I wouldn't have. Brooklyn,
Yo, they were bringing out real brooms at sidelines, bro.
I seen that shit.
Everybody was bringing.
I
I
was
was like,
in
yo, y'all
Tampa,
prepared
Florida.
for this?
There was a Celtics fan that legit went behind the bar, grabbed a broom, came out, and was like posing with it. It was
Fucking bullshit.
I'm like,
I
God
thought-
damn.
Repping in Tampa.
The thing is, so this is a defense we've honestly never seen before. This is just
The NBA doesn't see defense. That's
Oh,
why.
there go. You
That's
tell
the
him.
problem.
Yeah,
You tell him, man.
that's what it is, though.
You
for
tell
real.
him, man.
Yes.
No, it's true.
But
Like Melvin here, only saw fucking KD and Kyrie.
Offense.
And you forgot it was Ramadan.
Yeah,
That
it
man's
is
Ramadan.
But that
fasting
nigga
every day.
shits in Ramadan. He dropped 39 in his first game. Not a sip of water. I
Not
thought
one
that nigga was
game.
fine. Jaylen Brown is also in Ramadan, and
Until
no one
things
gives a
don't
shit.
go his way.
Yo, I've never seen people play defense like Kevin Durant like that in my life.
That was actually
Jason Tatum
It's because
stepped
Jason
the fuck
Tatum's
up.
mad long length.
Pause.
What, 6'10"?
I knew he
They
was
bought
about to say-
in. They all bought in. That's
No,
what it
for
is.
real.
Al
They
Horford
really-
stepped the fuck up. I loved it. It was
Me
literally
Theo.
Be Theo.
Theo.
So Al
What I
Horford,
call him? He looked like he's part of my family.
unofficially, he's our uncle because that nigga looks like he should be a
He
part of my
literally
family.
looks like
He's
Yeah,
my,
he's literally related to us. I don't.
my
we haven't-
dad's side.
uncle
We
at
haven't
the
proved
cookout.
it. We haven't proved it,
But we're related.
but we're related. He's at. So we go.
Looks too much like us.
And his dad, Tito. I love it.
I definitely have an uncle named Tito.
Yeah, everybody does.
We
man.
definitely. There's somebody.
Tito.
There's definitely a Tito somewhere in our family. It's
Facts.
probably him, honestly.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
But
Shout out Al Horford.
shout out Al Horford. Have you guys been into many games this year?
Honestly, we went.
We went to one.
I think I've been to a couple. That's it.
Some random ass game.
I don't even remember.
Decided, like, we
It
were
was
in
when they
Boston.
sucked.
Like,
They sucked
oh,
in
right,
the
at the
beginning of the
beginning, right,
season,
yeah.
right?
We
So,
sat like in the front.
tickets
Oh,
were
God
cheap.
damn.
Excuse me.
Cheap.
Life
It
was
was cheap.
great. Tickets were cheap.
Yeah, tickets were
I
cheap.
should have went back.
Then
No,
they
we,
turned it around. Tickets
Yeah.
went
I got
crazy.
tickets. and
Nah,
it was
COVID,
like,
COVID fucked it up because once
Yeah.
the restrictions, because before you needed a vaccination card, so niggas were going there for $25 to
COVID.
$30. The day before I was
the day
supposed to go to
before
the
the
game.
game,
We
I
caught
couldn't
COVID the
even
day
go.
before we supposed to go to the game.
Damn.
that was such a bad hit.
Bullshit.
Never. I still want to go though.
Yeah, it's too late now. I'm not paying these fucking playoff tickets.
Yeah, it's too crazy.
Right.
So
They earned it.
at work, some kid wanted to make a bet, $100 whether Bucks or Celtics. He wanted the Bucks. Should I take that bet?
100.
$100. Just who
who?
wins the series?
On who?
I got
You're
Boston.
voting for. Yeah.
I'm going for Boston.
Why
I'm going
wouldn't
for
you?
Boston.
Should.
Take that bet.
I'll take that.
You gonna,
I'll take
you gonna
it
pay
for
half
you.
if I lose?
No, that's your bet. I don't know this dude.
That is your money.
Yeah, right. Taking that bet.
If you got 100 to just
You
throw
can't
away like
collect.
that,
You
do
can't
it.
take the bet.
I know.
Scared money
Trust
don't
me.
make money.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
You're
facts.
talking
Facts.
to not Joshy because he's a
Not
choir
even
boy.
that
I'm not-
scary
But you're
of a
talking,
bet, though.
you're talking to two
Degenerates.
sports betting degenerates.
I'll bet on anything.
I'll bet on fucking field hockey.
Facts.
I'll
Fuck
bet
yeah.
on horses from
The
Milan.
Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai.
I
the
bet on
Shanghai
the cricket-
Sharks.
the
I
cricket
bet
game?
on
Chinese
cricket.
basketball.
I bet on anything.
Yeah.
And yo,
Degenerates.
remember?
But you
Yeah.
won't take the
It was actually a great
Celtics
bet.
against
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but you
Bucks.
Probably
won't
will.
take the Celtics?
But there's no odds. Even if you gave me
Cricket's
like
crazy. You don't
3 under, you know what I mean?
That's even better. You're not choosing games, just flat out.
Cricket is like a several day game.
Is it really?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know that because I was like, damn, the day's over. Why I didn't get my money yet? You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, it's like, then the score started going up and up and up, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? They're still playing.
picked the under?
Three
You
days
picked the
later.
under?
Oh, bro, that was tight. I did not know how that.
But do you enjoy watching that? Like, how do
didn't
you
watch
bet
it.
We
on
don't
watch
watch
it.
it. I
How
just
do you
put my
bet
money
on
on
something
whatever.
you don't
Honestly,
even
To be
watch?
honest with
That's
you,
what I was saying.
to be
Doesn't
honest
make
with you,
sense.
There's some fun to it.
I don't
right?
really watch
You said
the games
fuck
I
that
look
I
at the
bet on.
odds of it, and it kind of just like,
That shit gives me anxiety, bro. What? Losing money in
Yeah.
front of your face.
I'll place
I wake
bets.
up in the
In
morning,
front of your
check the
face.
scores. I'll check the scores like, ooh,
I lost
I hit. I'm like,
I
fuck.
lost everything.
You know how many times
Wake up
like,
like, yes.
on a Sunday, I hate losing money on Sunday because Sunday you'll pick like, because it's games all day, right? So you'll have a 1 o'clock game, 4 o'clock game, 7. You lose that first game, you're pissed. I'm like, there goes the rest of my fucking bets. I just lost all my
4
money.
p.m. come around, you turn around, you're a new
Oh, I
man.
usually,
Football's the worst because there's a
Sports
game every
worse.
like
yeah, I've lost fucking ridiculous amount
all
of
day
money.
red zone. You just mad bets and just like lose.
Bro,
lose,
degen-
lose.
I'm
On
worse.
edge all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
I try.
You can't even enjoy the games like that.
You don't.
There's
You don't.
no
No,
way.
honestly,
In fantasy football, like
That's
I'm
the
not
worst
I'm not
part.
watching
It
that
makes
shit
it
for
more
sports.
exciting. Like
It does make it.
I didn't watch. I stopped watching sports for. I stopped watching TV. Like yo, I didn't
He
even
just
care.
took the TV out
I
of
didn't
his
even
house.
care. And then
He
like
canceled cable.
and then, yeah, for real.
Nick,
and
yo,
then
first of
COVID
all-
happened, and I missed sports.
Y'all,
So
y'all can floss. Y'all can say whatever. I got chains. I got all of this money. You got cable. You got money right now. Because I don't know.
cable's
I
actually
don't know
not expensive
anybody
right
with
now.
cable right now.
Cable,
Fact.
Cable's a real. That's a real
just
cable
got
in a
seen
full
again.
gas tank. You balling right now.
right? They still trapping at Walmart.
Still
Still trapping.
fucking
Trying to
for-
sell them Comcast.
I ain't
fucking
want no
cable
fucking
boxes.
Why
Comcast.
have cable just to watch sports and
Girl, you
I
gotta
miss
get
cable.
the Fire Stick on lock,
sports and
baby.
Martin in the morning?
Hey, salud.
Ashley,
Yeah.
Ashley, Ashley.
Ashley. So, can we get a camera check? Can we look? Smile.
There we go. Hey.
Yo, you know how much of a degenerate? You know how much of a degenerate I am? I drive to New Hampshire just to make bets.
have
25
sometimes.
minutes. Because Massachusetts has no
You can't just
legalized
do it
sports
online?
We
betting.
drive to
Still
New Hampshire
illegal.
to play blackjack.
It's illegal.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, that's the same shit.
What is it?
Y'all on the same
Not
wave.
Seaport. What is it? What's it called?
Hampton.
No,
There's
we
a
just go to
casino.
Hampton.
No, it's not Hampton.
It's
Seabrook.
tiny.
Seabrook.
You
I
go
go
to
to Seabrook. The Seabrook Casino. It's right there. It's literally right over the
We'll have to check
border.
that one out.
Oh, that, yeah, what's
Yo,
that?
the funny thing is, sometimes I don't even go inside. I just drive to the parking lot and use my DraftKings. Because you have to be
Oh, you
past.
just have to be
gotta
in the
be past the
location.
border to use it. So I'll place my bets, drive,
Oh, man.
drive right back. Nice little run, nice little drive. And the worst thing is when you drive, that's 25 minutes there, 25 minutes back.
lose on the way
and
home?
Then no. I've
You didn't even get home yet.
That
You know
would
what I'm saying?
suck.
I definitely lost like within an
Stuck
hour,
in
like-
traffic, pissed off.
Yo, who did I bet recently? I think I had Atlanta beating somebody, and Atlanta got blown out in the first quarter. And I was like, there goes the rest of my fucking money.
Last night, I had DeAndre Ayton getting over 21 points. This nigga has
crazy.
13 points in the first half.
And
And
then
I'm
scored
like-
and then
You
scored
can
again.
He
You
only
can
got
just
19
bet
points.
on anything
Yeah,
nowadays.
anything.
You can bet on
Crazy.
color Gatorade. You can bet on
Yo.
the coin toss.
didn't know
Who
that.
scores first? You can bet on anything. I try to
I
avoid
just
those
learned that
bets.
shit this
Who's
year.
gonna have the first shot of the
That's
game?
the same thing with
What's the most
stats these
makes?
days. Like
Yeah.
they come out with the craziest stats.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Anyone can
Oh,
have
yeah.
a record
Yeah.
because it's like
That's crazy.
To have
Fucking-
right.
40 points, 13 rebounds, 2 technical fouls.
While his mom was in attendance.
Like, God damn. That's
Like,
LeBron
what?
shit. LeBron does that shit all the time.
It's like, what?
That's
Like
fucking
that.
crazy.
That's how it is.
I know. All right. Everybody got a little bit on the cup?
Little sign,
Little bit.
Now, let's take a shot. What do you want to take a shot for? Ashley, dumb question.
Ashley.
This
to
is
Ashley.
Ashley.
there.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't
I didn't get a cup.
Salute.
I didn't get a cup, so I can't even
Huh?
pretend.
We'll drink
Because you
for
don't
you
even
tonight.
drink, so I
I
don't
can't
even.
pretend. My cup's so far away.
You want a cup?
Ooh. That was better than the first sip.
Was
Pretend shots are amazing.
It's supposed to get better. What's y'all drink of choice? If you go to the bar right now and you order a drink,
it? Tequila lemonade.
this
Oh.
girl.
Lemonade.
I do tequila pineapple.
That's good too. Lemonade's like a little less sweet though, so I could
Yeah.
drink more of them,
Eye candy.
which probably isn't great.
I thought you were gonna
Honestly, tequila shots.
She loves a
my
great.
God.
She loves a great dirty martini as well.
Oh,
Yeah, but not
okay.
at the bar.
A
Yo,
classy
you know what's
drink.
mad funny? And this is like a foreshadowing because I used the word martini later in the show. I had to literally Google.
Foreshadowing.
I had to Google. I was like, what's this drink called? And it took me like 15 minutes to find out the word martini. Because I don't order that shit.
Chicken,
Because I was like,
mustard.
yeah, I should have did the James Bond. You're right.
Bomb, baby. I have no idea what you're talking about, though. I have no idea what you're talking
Yo,
about.
once we get to the
We're
show, you'll
going
be like,
foreshadow,
oh,
but I'm going to
that's what
explain
this nigga was
everything to you
talking about.
first.
martinis.
Martinis.
I
My
love
drink
a
of choice,
martini.
it's obviously Hennessy. It used to be cranberry. But now we just do Henny on the rocks. And now, you know, we're doing a little better in life. So we just do, you know what I mean? So we just do VSOP only
So
now.
P.
That's tough.
VSOP only.
That shit grows hairs on your chest.
Facts.
Like,
Oh, that's it.
Just like
Turns
that.
to Wolverine.
Can we get that one more time? Can you face the camera and do the same shit?
Yeah.
face the
Turns to
camera.
Wolverine.
No, for real. Hennessy.
It's they're like for me. I have. It depends on my mood. It's like
I had it in me like maybe 5-10 years ago,
Everybody
but
tells me that.
nowadays if
I
you
used to
put
drink that
Hennessy
shit when
in
I was
front of
young.
me, I can't even look at that shit.
it's like some nights it's a Henny night. Some nights it's a tequila
It's always
night.
a Henny night.
No,
Always
no.
tequila night.
If you want to like be
It's
up,
just the best hang. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get hungover the next
But
day.
because that's your drink of choice, so you're used to it. So your body's used to it. You don't hang out with Henny. I could drink a whole bottle of Henny and go to work like whistling and it'd be fine.
if I drink some vodka, I'm puking.
Well,
no matter
yeah,
what.
no
Oh,
one drinks
no,
vodka.
no.
is
If you
literally
do a
like-
shot of
I hope
vodka,
everybody
you're
drinks
a
Vodka
vodka.
wasn't a
Vodka
choice.
is
Please,
for
can we
bums
not?
and women abusers and like
Damn.
degenerates.
Generous,
Won't be
but like,
sponsored by
that's what you
vodka.
generate
yeah.
Do you know anybody who has like a drinks vodka? I don't know anybody.
Unless
I
it's
used to-
in my
Like, I'll-
spiked seltzer. That's about it.
A vodka soda if I'm like
vodka's
feeling
right.
healthy.
No, not
No.
even.
With like
not
7
even.
lemons
There was
in
like a
it.
summer that like I was with some
More lemons in
some of my homies
Yeah.
only drank Tito's and they'd get the
Oh.
big the big
Oh,
tea,
yeah.
and I'd be like, oh my, and they kind of
Like
just like
$20.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Showing up with something.
I was definitely looking at them like my bougie self, like, you got Tito's? Yeah.
no, but
I remember my first drink. Like,
Tito's. Is,
all right.
if I was gonna drink vodka, it would be Tito's.
Yeah?
I think so.
Nah, I would go
Those are Kettle
Ciroc.
One.
Black owned.
What?
Ciroc.
Oh yeah. Facts. I gotta
We
be
had
reminded.
Ciroc with
Coconut with the
Danny,
pineapple?
PPP.
I gotta be
Oh,
reminded.
yeah, Danny and these niggas about
Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Oh,
And we
yeah,
slow. If you notice that, we're just like,
We brought Patron today.
Yeah.
everybody.
that tequila.
We said 3 episodes ago, no one bring Patron. The last 3 episodes we had Patron. I'm bringing Henny the next time. Who's next? Oh, yeah, I know who's next. We're definitely bringing
Donald's
Henny.
episode, we had Henny.
Yo. my guys.
You can see a difference in our performance.
So,
we were clearly drunk.
Producers were not happy with us during that episode, like at all. 30 minutes in, if you watch the YouTube video, my face, I'm done already. Y'all see me blacked
You can
out.
see
Both of y'all see me blacked out.
It's like a switch.
We sure have.
I was fucking done. It's a good time to bring
Sounds
up
like
the
a
story.
story.
Yeah, it is. We're completely going off script, but it's whatever.
Story
I'm
time.
scared.
I think you had more fun on the night she got engaged than she did.
Is that why we were there?
Story time.
I don't
Yo,
remember.
I was like, all right, so
Sleeping on your
Congrats.
couch.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I remember. So,
Story
That's
time.
right. That's
sleeping,
right.
like, if you know me, I sleep anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Like, everybody knows.
Passed out.
Passed out, drink, and
Walk in his
pass
house,
out
passed
anyway.
out.
I don't
Oh
give
my
a shit.
God, I remember that.
So,
It's coming back to me.
I was going. I think that might have been the first time I went to your house. I was going there with Mike. I didn't know what to expect. I'm just like, oh, it's a little party. First of all, we didn't find out about the engagement until we're like 5 minutes away. I think
you missed
I think
it,
it
or-
happened before we pulled up. So we pulled up, and yo, my nigga, this shit look like a carnival, bro. Live DJ,
Ferris wheel
volleyball.
outside.
I think I saw some chimps and shit. There was a clown. I'm like, yo, bro, Jello shots. So you know me, I got excited. I'm just like,
Oh.
drinks everywhere. I'm just like, Jello shots.
There was an ice luge. I remember that.
Oh, an ice luge.
Ice luge.
No, that was my birthday. You got me an ice luge. Remember?
Was that?
Yeah. No. We had one though.
Had a few.
Yeah,
Some pictures.
That's fine.
So, you know, yo, I got after it. And I
Yes, you did.
As you
blacked
should.
out. I definitely
It was
puked.
your day, Melvin.
I
all
definitely
for
puked in
you.
your bathroom, and I apologize. I don't know who cleaned it up. I know it wasn't me. But if it was you,
was
I
my house,
apologize.
it was probably
no,
me.
I don't think so. I think someone, either Mike or Chris
Shout out
cleaned
to
up
me.
for me. Because I remember they yelling at me the next day, like, yo, I had to clean up your shit. I'm like, whatever, nigga.
good
No,
That's
Mike
your
Tapp.
fucking...
Yeah, Mike Tapp helped.
Sounds like Mike.
Yeah, he definitely hit me up like, yo,
Fritz-
Fritz would be like, what the fuck?
No
did not
chance.
help.
Fritz did that.
Listen. Oh, I've definitely taken care of Fritz before, and then when he's shit faced, so he better clean up my puke if I have to. Fuck out of here. I remember Fritz dropped a VSOP outside of Halloween, then full bottle, smash on the floor. We're getting out the car, and I hear it smash, and I'm just like, bro, please tell me that wasn't the fucking bottle.
Party foul before the party.
Yo, unopened.
Oh my
We
god.
didn't even tap the shit yet.
Is it like 60?
$60 on the floor.
Wait, remember Ian J?
Oh, no.
You know what I think of?
No.
R.I.P. Sweat.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out
We were in
Swag.
Nick's basement.
Oh my god.
He opened a bottle of Ian J, took one sip,
And puked it out.
threw up all over.
Yeah.
Oh, first sip?
Had to walk
crazy.
next door and change and come
Fucking
back.
crazy. Yo, I used to get fucked.
That's so funny.
That
It's the
basement
evil
was so
juice.
Evil
dangerous.
I drank it once and it
call
was
it
the
the
worst
dungeon.
experience.
I was sitting next to
I had it on Halloween one night.
I was flipping
just
out.
bad.
You know what? Y'all might have seen me passed out a fucking 2 handfuls of times or whatever, how many times you see me. I have never thrown up on myself. I've never had to be carried
only in
out.
Sue's barrel.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I find a barrel. I think
That's
it was
respectable.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was the
I
toilet.
respect
I
it.
think I made the toilet. I'm pretty sure I made the toilet. No?
You gotta make it.
I don't
Maybe.
remember.
You weren't the only
Think-
one that threw up that night, so it's
Like,
cool.
bro, I remember. Actually, I can't even get to that part of the story. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe don't.
All right. We are a sports show.
Next caller.
So let's get back to sports.
Next caller.
Next caller. Yeah, I saw Melvin at the party. That nigga was fucked up.
Next caller. Next.
Oh, next caller. Yeah, he tried to offer me. Oh, next caller. All right.
Jesus.
So before, Ashley was our Salem State women's coach, head coach. Oh, bring out the Patron.
That wasn't supposed to be like.
It's on camera.
It's
You
supposed to
trying
be
hide
low
it?
key. It's
Low
supposed
That
key
was
on
not
camera.
low-key.
Continue what you was
But
talking about.
Well, I'll take something.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Low key.
You were a bit of a basketball player.
Hell
A little
yeah.
bit, right? I would assume so.
That's your hooper.
You played
Just a
for
little.
our high school, Salem High School. Who was
Facts.
your coach?
John Fortunato. He was your gym
Forge.
teacher.
Yep.
No, he wasn't my. I had
I think
Vidala
I
and
forced it.
Doyle.
He did the
The Project
project.
Adventure.
Vidala almost failed
The
me.
zip line and like knocked his ass out.
You know,
Bro,
Vidala,
why are you trying to stop me?
You know, Vidala almost failed me my senior year. Almost didn't graduate.
Jim?
Yeah,
How you fuck up that?
You have
my
to
nigga,
try
I
not to.
never
Literally.
went.
That's
Bro,
your fault.
yo, when I'm
Well,
telling you,
there
like,
you go. It's not his fault.
That's
Don't
your
blame
he
him.
fault.
told me,
He
he told
should
me,
have failed
Melvin,
you.
it was easier to count the times you were
Thank you.
here than to count your
bro.
absences. Senior year, A period.
Unless someone else wants it.
Senior year, A period. I'm not going to that shit. I'm at Big Oiled.
All you gotta do is show up. Literally.
Even late.
What do you even do in gym class in high school?
to
You
help
play
you.
games and shit.
I
Shit's
used to
fun.
literally put sweatpants over my jeans and just.
But
like,
the problem
walk
is,
around.
like, senior year, when we got to Salem, my senior year, like, you already have your credit. So I had, like, 3 gyms, and, like, I had independent study
I had
with Miss
mad
Contos.
gyms.
I had just, bro, but I didn't have a backpack my senior year. I didn't do anything. So every
That was
morning,
a good feeling.
every
Yeah.
morning I would either go to Maria's Breakfast, Bagel World, or, like,
shout out
Burger King.
Maria.
The independent study was it.
What? I had Miss Contos.
I had that at the end
I
of
had
the
Miss
day.
Contos at the end of the day.
Miss Conto.
She gave me 100 grade. I never showed
I
up.
love her.
Yeah, she's the best.
Sorry, Miss Contos. I don't know.
Shout out Mama
Let me skip
Contos.
and go to her room.
I used to show up at Wendy's and Burger King. She's like, "Where'd you get that?" And I said, "The cafeteria." All right.
Actually, my year was when like Little Caesars was popping for a little bit.
$5.
Yeah, Little Caesars. we all had a 5. It's just like fucking broke as hell in high school. Like,
We had all our friends working too, so we got all the extra shit.
The hookups, hell yeah.
Shout out Rafi,
I don't know
Oh,
why
I had
did
to talk about hookup too.
Eduardo,
Oh, the Taco Bell hookup was crazy.
Zavi.
Half days going to Taco Bell.
Oh,
You were remember Taco Bell was like
Taco
our
King?
meet up late night spot. Like that's where we went all the time.
Late night, during the day.
Taco Bell was a
Anytime.
spot.
Like the parking lot or to get food?
The parking lot.
Just
I mean-
Either
parking lot.
way, sometimes
Literally every single half day, we'd all walk to Taco Bell.
yeah, I remember that.
I
It was
Taco
like
King.
little
Wow.
pockets.
I ain't walk anywhere.
No, sometimes,
This guy.
sometimes niggas walked.
Scootered.
No.
He two-step.
He just
Beginning of the
floated
year,
over
you
got
be,
his
you be
razor.
cool with the people with licenses. Like, yo, what's good, my dude? And all of a sudden, you got a ride for the whole year.
I feel that. I was
All
definitely.
right. Ashley used to play basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where we went.
See how quick that happens? See how quick that
Fortunato
happens?
and
So, what year? When did you make varsity?
My freshman year.
Look at that.
I started varsity my freshman year.
That's fire.
And then I was hurt like half my sophomore year.
Really?
But we got back to it.
Hell yeah.
So
Came
I
back
did a
strong.
little bit of research. I saw senior year you made the All-Star team for Salem News.
Okay.
806
I
does
think
their
junior
homework.
year too.
Junior.
Hey,
Oh,
double
Can't
up,
forget that.
double
Can't
up.
forget
Salem
that.
News didn't say that shit. You gotta let them know because I googled you. I Googled all of this. So I googled you,
I
but
Google myself sometimes.
I don't want to Google myself.
No, it's not.
I don't want to Google myself.
What else did you find on
Google
Google?
don't Google him.
Open that up.
Don't Google me. Absolutely. All right. So how'd your seasons go? Let's skip freshman and sophomore year because for time. Junior season, because you said you made the All-Star. How'd it go? What was your record? Who?
You're asking a lot there. That's what, 10 plus years ago?
That is a long time
not-
ago.
let's
I
not
can
age us
barely
here.
remember like yesterday.
That's
Yo.
But if I remember correctly, we were kind of like 500-ish, make the playoffs, play like a really good team
You
first
get blown
round,
the fuck
Always.
up.
and lose.
So
Play like Cambridge. the first round.
I remember my Little League score from when I was 10 years old.
No, that's not me at all.
We lost 10-1 in a championship game at Forest
Cried on the way
River.
home.
I did cry. I walked out the field crying. My whole family was there.
I'm
talking about like
surprised-
40 people.
I'm surprised you weren't a gym class hero. In gym class.
I was. Oh, I didn't finish
Until
the
senior year.
I didn't finish the Vidala story. So I had to cut you off. We'll get back to your career in a second.
Ron
So
Spartan.
I'm skipping class. I'm like walking around the halls, A period, just like la la la. Guidance counselor finds me. Melvin, I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm like, yeah, my bad. She's like, when's the last time you've been to gym? I was like, yesterday. Even though I'm supposed to be at gym, like right when she's talking to me. She's like, you're supposed to be there right now. I went to the bathroom. Like she's like, you're not passing. I was like, whatever. Like
about Jim.
I'm about to
You're supposed
graduate.
to at least be cool with the
I'm about to
teacher if you're
graduate.
gonna do that.
I'm about to graduate.
At
She's like,
least.
At the
Melvin, like
least.
you need that gym credit. You have a failing grade. If you don't pass this, you're not graduating.
Oh shit.
I was like, what?
Damn, have a lady come press me
always
about
that
the gym
one.
class.
I ran.
It's like, yo, you're failing
no.
gym again.
I think it was a time like. You remember in high school, like one day you
Senior
had a
year.
different A period, and the second day it was like a different.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
I
flip-flop.
had Mr. Walensky for math for business. Oh. I never went to that class. So that's why I was skipping that
Walensky.
See,
shit.
that name sounds familiar, and I can't even.
Oh, what?
That was like
My memory's so bad.
I used to write passes to the moon and have him sign that shit.
when he left, the new teacher was like, "Yo, there was no records
Oh,
of
he
anything."
was like out to lunch.
No, he never,
Out to lunch.
teacher.
I did have
he
him.
never
nuts.
did your grades. He guessed.
So I'm skipping that math class. I run to the gym. Vidala's hosting a class. I don't know what class. I ran right after him, interrupt the whole fucking shit. I'm like, yo, Vidala, you feeling me? He's like, Melvin, I haven't seen you all year.
He's like, what is your name?
Who are you?
I had him before another year, so you
I
know
don't
who I
even
was.
know who you are.
And I told him, like, yo, Vidal, if I don't pass, I'm not going to graduate. And I could see the, like, in his face, like, I got this nigga. I'm like, come on, Vidala. And then the girls in the class, come on, Vidala, please. He's like, all right, Melvin. Yeah, exactly. He's like, all right, Melvin, we're going to go play flag football right now. And you just score 2 touchdowns, and I'll pass to you. Bro, I played that. That shit was a Super Bowl for me.
Yeah,
I'm stiff arming little girls.
Pass or fail.
flag football to
To
graduate.
the point, Conley was there, and he's like, yo, you ever thought of playing? I'm like, man, nigga, you should have asked me like 3 years ago. I'm graduating in a week and a half, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so yes, I passed. I graduated.
Hell yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
just saw that Conley's going to Fenwick.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
how do you feel about that? I feel a little betrayed, to be honest with you.
I'm betrayed.
I mean, what is there at Salem for anyone?
true.
Really?
I can't even feel too much betrayed because
bread.
he went.
I'm sure he's getting
Yeah.
more
of
money.
course.
I mean, it's a private
Stay
school.
with my money.
Has to be. Because why would you leave?
And his son went there, so maybe his other kids will go there too.
Oh god damn! His son went
So
there.
he's probably already
I'm
involved
old as hell
with,
right now.
I know those kids.
I remember those kids
His
when they were
oldest is probably
tiny.
in like going to college now.
Don't say that shit.
We used to see him
When I
running
see
around.
those
the
kids
field.
playing, I thought that was the craziest
One of
shit.
those kids already graduated high
He's
school.
at
Oh my
Salem
God. He's an
State.
assistant coach.
Ethan.
Fucking
Ethan,
nuts.
what?
Yeah, he's the assistant coach now.
I'm gonna have Doyle on
He's
the
a golf
show.
star at Salem State.
For real?
That I remember.
I'm
his
gonna bring
golf star
I'm gonna bring
in,
Doyle
high
on.
school, too.
We'll see. I have to definitely clean up the episode.
I remember
can't say-
Ethan when he
I
was
can't
like-
say nigga a lot, but like,
JJ's height.
He says
No?
nigga. Last
I hope not.
I swear.
see, now we're not gonna have him on. He'll be like, yo, your
But
brother.
He probably bumps 50 Cent here and
I
there.
fucking doubt it.
50 Cent at anybody.
So that
Back in the day, you know,
that
like
era,
shit.
you know, he's fine.
What, you think he's bumping Griselda? What do you think?
Doyle
he's
right now just bumping 50 Cent.
50 Cent from back in the day. Give it to
All right,
that
before we
joint.
get
Back to that.
I hope
So
so.
if you look at the camera and smile, please. Thank
Yeah,
you.
hello.
All right, Ash, your senior year.
I'm right here. My senior year.
Senior year.
Same thing. Like, we're pretty good. We go and play Central Catholic first round of the playoffs.
God, I hate
like
them.
every time.
Central Catholic always fucks us up.
Bad.
I think my like most vivid memories are from high school are not good. Like, remember when we had the when people got caught with pictures and the drinking and stuff.
Oh, that era of life.
Yeah.
Every
I think
day.
everybody
One of
graduated.
those years, like literally half our team couldn't play because they were suspended.
shit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
I think
So
that
it was just
that
a lot
happened
of
to me too.
drama.
Evidence.
For real?
Yeah, I got my captaincy taken away. Senior
Yo,
That's,
so you know
when social media
No.
started coming around. And
You know
people
what
started-
happened my
Solo cups
senior year?
fucked us all.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
Josh, hide
While
your
I was
shit.
in high school?
Hide that shit.
Y'all remember the pregnancy pact?
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
That happened when I was in school.
I remember
to the point,
that.
To the point when we used to play Gloucester, we would chant that shit. Like, yo, girl's pregnant.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
girl's pregnant.
Was that yes?
That wasn't my. It was while I was in high school. I don't remember if it was
Yeah,
my
it
senior
was
year.
while I was in high school.
I feel like that was
They made a Lifetime
my
movie
That might
about it.
happen
Was
again
there
because it
ever
happened when we were in college.
high
no?
school reunion, or did I just miss them all?
We
missed
missed
that
them all.
shit.
Also,
I definitely
our,
missed all my.
Yeah, I don't get. I didn't get no,
JQ.
Also,
I
we
definitely
have
missed
the
my
worst
last one.
fucking like
COVID.
people to put it together.
I didn't get no motherfucking invite nowhere. Where was that?
It's supposed to be
I
the
went to
president
my
in every
5-year.
class.
That shit was fun.
There was a
Not my
5-year.
10-year.
I went to the
5-year,
10-year.
10-year.
We missed
I've been
the
out
5-year. I
10
know that for a
plus. I've
fact.
never been to a reunion yet, so
Yeah,
No,
if
yeah.
you, Salem reunion doesn't really make
just
sense
go
because
out
like
the day before Thanksgiving.
Go to sidelines.
Yeah,
every
That's
same
the
shit.
reunion.
Go to sidelines any random
I
night.
can have a whole podcast on the day before Thanksgiving. Debauchery. Are you kidding me? Me and Fritz would fight. The last time we went out, I fought. I punched somebody because of Fritz.
Shout out Fred.
Sounds
Yeah,
about
I
right.
Fred, you-
I punched the wrong person.
Was it because of Fritz?
Should you
Yeah.
have punched Fritz?
I haven't punched Fritz. But I punched the wrong person.
Should you have was the question.
you?
No. Because you know how Salem is. You've been around when we get into altercations. So when something happens, Salem usually like, yo, Salem good, and make sure none of us are involved. So I see altercation, I look up, I see Fritz take a swing.
El Fritz.
So I don't even think twice. I just run up and punch the first person I see. He had nothing to like. He had
just
nothing.
there.
Yeah, but he was too close.
A poor bystander.
You look
Yeah,
aggressive.
just like
You
Wrong
need
place, wrong time.
that's a lesson. Get out of the mix, bro.
So why you
Stop
standing
Too
there?
close, man. You're too close.
Why you literally standing there?
But it wasn't. I didn't give him a haymaker. I kind of gave him like a jab to be like, "Are you gonna swing back? Are you in this fight?" So I jabbed him. He's just like, "What the fuck?"
I was like, it's always that.
Okay, like-
Say, bro, why'd
bad.
you do that?
My bad.
Are we fighting?
No, my bad.
I'm sorry.
He looked aggressive. He looked aggressive. He did look
It's just my
aggressive.
face.
Yeah, just look like this.
That was actually. Nah, I won't say his name. That wasn't Fritz's fight. That was fuck it. It was Billy Muse's fight. I'll say his name because I want Billy Muse on here. Someone was fucking with
Oh,
Billy
yeah,
Muse.
that would be fire.
Someone was fucking with Billy Muse, and we stepped up. Or
Nah,
Fritz
Fritz.
stepped up and punched somebody, and then I punched the wrong person. But I did my part. I was there.
Looking out for the Salem peoples.
Oh yeah, yeah.
out.
Salem is.
Got
we're-
to.
You have to.
Like a
You know,
little-
you
little
fucking
family.
brawls. There's so many fight stories I can't say on here just because people
Yeah.
have families
We
and
don't
work.
have time for that.
Yeah.
People have
Yeah.
families and careers and shit. Like,
They got lives to live.
oh my god,
Kids.
we were bad. We were tough. The thing with our problem is that we rolled like 15 guys deep everywhere we went. So it's just like all of us would mouth off because like there's 15 of us. You're gonna fight 15 of us, and
The
most of the time.
confidence is through the roof at that
Oh,
point.
God.
Hennessy
I remember
in the
Biz,
system.
yo, Biz was the worst. Oh my God, Biz, I hope you're
Biz.
watching it. Biz was the worst because he was the
Biz.
shortest motherfucker,
Biz.
and he would mouth off. He would be like, "Yo, fuck you guys." I'm like,
Oh,
Biz,
man.
we're gonna have to fight these dudes. Like,
I'm over that. There's always
nah,
times
Biz, he held his own, but like. He's 5'8", 150 soaking wet. Like at that point. Now I'm sure he's whatever. All right, back to sports.
Now I'm sure he grew up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Back to sports.
Yeah,
Ashley,
yeah.
you finished your senior year.
Senior year.
Here we
I'm
go.
assuming you did go on to play at Salem State. Any other offers from any other colleges?
So I actually went to Mount Ida my
you
freshman
did.
year.
I remember that shit.
And it was terrible.
Oh, okay.
So then I transferred to Salem State.
What do you mean, like
Why was
the,
it terrible?
the whole experience in general, or just like?
I mean, the school, it's a private school, is super small. It was just like drama. I don't know, just too small. It was
Where
literally
is
a-
Mount Ida?
It sounds.
Newton, Mass. UMass
Yeah.
Boston owns it now, I
Hey,
believe.
yeah, you're
Sounds
right.
It's not even a
Cool.
school anymore.
Mount Ida.
Mount Ida.
But yeah, it was like a closed
go there.
campus. So it's not like Salem State where everything's just everywhere. It's a closed campus.
Like, where you going?
You literally have to like sign people in to get in.
Oh shit.
I literally
the
just came
worst.
home every weekend.
I was the worst at Salem State
I
about
played
that
softball and basketball.
shit. There you go.
And
Hey.
I don't remember like exactly what happened with basketball, but by the end there was like I was like one of like 4 girls left on the team because the coach was just terrible. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
There was
You
drama,
can't find
and I
a
was
good
like, I gotta
coach.
So
get
you,
out of
you
here.
made the
I'm
right
out.
decision by transferring. Is what
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yo, at Salem State, you know I used to sign into dorms. I was the worst. Yeah. All right, this is a long time. Actually, I can say this shit.
Shout out Salem State.
I never wanted my name in the books because I felt like somehow like it would track back like,
everyone's
this
interested in where
dude
you
was here
are.
to see this. You know what I mean? I didn't. I was like, I'm not taking a
no one
class. So I
cared.
literally like
No one
sneak up.
Literally, no one cared.
No one cares.
And yeah, when I was younger, I was like, nah.
Everybody, no one cares.
And I wasn't supposed to be there. So most times,
Michael Lowry.
fuck, this was a long time ago. I had a girlfriend at the time, so I wasn't supposed to be in other people's dorms. So I didn't want my name on the fucking. I was 18, 19 years old.
Cheating.
I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't
And
supposed
that's
to.
why he's single today.
It's because of therapy. So I'm just trying to find somebody that can really take care of me. And, like, I had a therapy
I
session
feel like
yesterday.
we have to talk about Nick Lanier's dorm room in Bates. We can't just not bring that up.
I don't know how many stories you can
It's
tell
brought
about
up.
that.
It's here.
It's officially brought up.
That shit was crazy.
I think that was even like before I knew, like,
Yo,
was
that
actually
shit
on the
was
team because he was
crazy.
before me. But like,
Yo,
just from being from Salem, I would
My
go.
favorite part is remember when everybody left campus because of Christmas break and the basketball players got to stay, so we just had. I'm like,
And there was like 100 people in his dorm room.
So that night,
How's it even fit?
And the
Fun
cops
fact.
came.
Oh,
this is the
shit.
Patron talking fun. That night, the 100 people in his dorm is when I found out that I was having a child. Was literally that night.
Yeah.
No, I-
He's just
Oh my
partying, just gonna
God.
text her.
No.
Actually, no. Celebration.
So at that point,
brings
the
out the
point is
Patron.
like, at that point, wow, I'm
empty.
telling, is it, goddamn, nigga.
What do you mean, right?
Nick definitely had
Text me.
like 7 strikes going for
Yeah.
himself.
At that point, I knew she was pregnant, but the whether we'd keep it shit
So
came
how
up.
old's your son? How long ago was that?
So he's 12 now. So like,
He's a grown ass man.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
So I remember
makes me feel
That
That was
old.
New Year's. That was New Year's. I was a New Year's party at 100. And I remember my BM said, like, yo, I need you here by midnight. Please.
And were you there by midnight?
5:30 in the morning. I shut up.
Oh my god.
Velvet.
I was knocking on the door, dude. I'm like, please, I'm sorry.
Let me in.
Let me in. I'm sorry.
The party was lit.
Couldn't leave.
Slides in like Usher and Confessions.
I was fucking 20 years old. But then you went to Salem State.
And back to it. Then we went to Salem State.
Yeah.
No more personal stories from me.
Yeah.
None of the personal stories ever make me sound good.
And I actually met Sue my first year I played at Salem State.
Oh, there you go.
Salem
She
State.
played 1 year.
That's it.
I
That's
didn't
all
even
I
know you
needed.
played.
She did.
Oh, there you
yeah.
go.
That's
how
how
we
we met.
That's awesome.
This is your
Was it a good
sophomore?
year?
My sophomore year, yeah.
Who's
That's-
the coach of the?
That was the funnest year.
who's not whose job you
Most
took over?
fun.
Why?
Why?
I'm here for the
Because
stories.
I met
Oh,
all like,
obviously.
my friends. We played ball. That was so fun. And then just the parties were
I
crazy.
remember you had
Tequila
the
night.
apartment.
I had an apartment that year.
That shit was
Actually,
great.
no, I had a dorm, but my roommate was kicked out. So I had a whole dorm to myself. I put some beds together. Had a big ass king bed.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Yeah, I had a room to myself.
yeah.
Remember that?
She'd rent it out sometimes.
I would too.
That's hilarious.
That shit was lit.
That shit is mad funny. How'd y'all do sophomore year? I want more.
I know facts.
I feel like we were pretty good, actually.
Honestly, same story as high school.
went
We were pretty good, but then like you go into the playoffs, the lower seed, you're playing like the first seed.
Right.
I feel like every year
and it's over
somehow
from
we
there.
ended
The
up playing
boys were good
Westfield.
that year.
The boys are always good. Yeah.
Boys were really
Sophomore
good that
year.
year.
I don't. I can't think of it.
We drove to New York to watch them play. Like,
Sophomore year?
Moving on. Junior season. I'm testing y'all memory.
You really are, because I'm so bad at that.
What were you doing in college? Patron nights, right?
no, it was
Tequila
like
nights.
Tequila
Jaeger back in the day.
Jaeger.
Jaeger,
talk
Red Bull,
Jaeger
Jaeger
years.
bombs.
Yo, I would
Everybody had
No,
Jaeger
but
back
I know
then.
I had you drinking some Jaeger back then.
probably.
You ever want a real blackout?
Drink
Black
some
out a
Jaeger.
lot. College is a blur. to be
Esther
honest
Mack
with you.
doing Jaeger. Oh,
Oh, I'm
God.
not like a Jaeger
Blackout
fan.
was just.
No,
I
remember I
can't
almost
do that
fought.
shit.
Tastes like a licorice, and I hate
Outside your,
licorice.
outside your house is when I almost fought Fritz. Not your house. You guys had near Salem State. You had like a apartment or some shit. You and Erica.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Across
that's what me.
Sullivan.
That's the story. Me and Fritz are forehead to forehead
From
on
like
something.
the other episode.
The house that Doyle owned.
That got
Was
got
not
that
a
guy.
fan.
We won't say. We won't. We won't.
Shout out my boy.
Shout out.
That's it.
Shit got a little out of hand, nigga. Shit got a little out of hand. Senior season.
Senior season. Yeah, I mean, it was just the same thing. Like, I mean,
Okay.
what I remember most is just like her, one of my roommates, and then one of my other best friends. They're like all from Salem State basketball. So I mean, that's what I get the most
Lifetime
out of.
friendships
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
basketball.
But
Always does,
it's
though.
like, yeah, it just
Basketball
gives you
teams
so
does
much
that.
more than just playing basketball.
Word.
Like
I feel like my
stupid
old
bus
basketball team is
rides,
still like family. When we link back up, it's like
always.
None of these niggas
It's
left.
like the whole team is like it's a family for the whole season, and it's a long ass season.
Hooper.
All right, I'm gonna test
You
y'all.
just have
I'm gonna
that
test your
connection.
memory. I'm
Yeah,
gonna test
right.
your memory real quick.
Don't ask me about a record my senior season.
I wasn't.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know it because I googled that shit didn't come up. Anytime in college, I'll make a broad subject so it's easy to remember. What is your favorite like game memory, or maybe if you had a game-winning shot? If my Google research is well, didn't you lead the team in 3-point percentage the last couple years?
I did.
Look at that.
I
Sniper.
remember
Shooter.
a game, and it was like the breast cancer awareness, whatever. So I remember we had our pink uniforms on.
Yeah.
And we were playing Framingham, and we were down by like maybe 20 or something. We were down, that's all I know. But we came back and won the game, and I think I had like 18 in the second half.
There you go.
I think that was my junior year.
Buckets.
So senior year, I don't know. I'm sure there was other games. But
There you go. Now, here's the question. So we had a couple weeks ago. We had a guest, Donnie, who allegedly beat Nick Laney in the 3-point contest. Mike, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
do you think I can?
Can you beat Nick Laney in the 3-point contest?
It depends if he iced his knees the night
Oh,
Yeah, he got some weak ankles.
If he does his
This old
rehab.
man.
He got the weak ankles.
Weak ankle. Yo, you know that man? Yo, then he jumped into my pool and sprained both his ankles. That's 100% true story.
I've never seen someone with like
The weakest
he
ankles
literally
ever.
has like 95-year-old knees and ankles.
Yeah,
that
tissue
kid.
paper.
I give him that.
Ever
He's still
since he was
balls.
in high school,
Yeah,
like his
bad
son was
glass.
back in high school.
I told him this, like his juniors going into the junior season after the Sweet 16. He hurt himself, I think, during practice, and I told him, like, bro, sit out the first couple games. At this point, I'm working for the paper. I'm covering him, so I'm like, yo, bro, sit down. Like he's like, no, I'm good. Injury carried through the whole
High
season.
school or college?
College. Injury, like, you know, nagging ankle injuries for the whole season, and he was never right after that. I'm like, bro, I fucking told you. Yeah, I know. But you know, that's Lanier.
Mamba mentality.
Yeah, Mamba's
Fuck that
sitting on the
injury.
bench there.
I played through a concussion. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck.
That's not good, smart.
No, literally, I remember like
what?
I remember
the
I got a
game?
concussion. I got hit in the head with a medicine ball.
Excuse me?
Right? Came like this, boom. knocked
You just
me.
didn't catch it. Like,
But it was so it was like
Extremely
catching
big.
it like a football really slipped right through my hands. Because it was bad.
No
that's
hands.
so unfortunate.
Yo, knocked me clean out. So the next day, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm running labs. I'm killing it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just
Passed out.
Bro, I fainted.
thought you were feeling it.
I actually died. But
Came back to life and dropped 20.
No, that's what the next day he tried not to let me like play the next game. I think we had-
Medical reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
What's a good coach?
got dropped like 30. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We
the
beat Lynn.
concussion protocol these days is crazy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, like
Because
he's-
crazy.
I remember my
Shit.
doctor was like, you can't play until your headache, like 2 weeks after your headache stop. And I remember my headaches didn't stop till like
Months later.
Yeah, months later.
not
months
good.
later.
Out for the season.
Yeah.
with
So
a
dangerous.
concussion.
No,
Fuck
and then we went to
that.
the championship, and then I fucking was trash. Yeah.
Such a shame.
Yeah.
I've had one concussion in my life, and I remember it was from playing softball, and I collided with Stephanie Vasquez. Like our,
Shout out
I think
Stephanie
our
Vasquez. I
heads
want her
just
on the show,
collided.
For real?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like
Her,
running full
and,
speed.
her and Tony Gallo I needed on the show.
I can definitely say I had a concussion in football.
I probably had
remember
one.
when.
I can't think of
I
it.
don't think I've ever had one in my
I don't
life.
know.
Yeah,
I've definitely had a week-long headache, so I'm
Definitely
so
avoid
sorry.
them.
Yeah, don't do it.
If you can, avoid that shit. Because
Hard to
sometimes.
avoid in
Protect the head.
football.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts. All right, so after your college career ended, how quickly did you get into coaching?
I probably didn't coach for like a few years. So I don't remember who, it might have been after Fortunato. I don't remember if there was another coach in between, but the Salem High position was open. And like Doyle, and I'm like kind of family with Doyle. So Jess Doyle had texted me like, hey, they need
What's
a
up?
varsity coach. Like,
What's
and I have no experience at all
Right.
coaching. I coached like maybe
Good.
Salem State summer camp one year for Harvey and the girls.
Harvey, we're going to
But
got you on here too, bro. I
Yeah.
actually interviewed Harvey when I
I'll
was
get
in
him
college.
on here for you.
I can get him.
Oh,
I got connection too, girl. Don't worry. I covered him.
But so I had gone for the head coach position because I was like, one of my friends actually was like, you might as well just do the interview. Like, when's the last time you've done an interview? So I'm like, good point. The job I have now, I was just kind of handed the job.
Yeah.
So I was like, at the very least, it's just good experience.
Yeah.
Right.
So I did the interview with Conley, whatever, but Aquendo had also interviewed, Evelyn Aquendo, the GOAT. you know?
Yeah, Quendo.
I'm going to get her on this show.
Yeah,
That'd be so
I'm actually
fire.
trying to get her on my coaching staff. I don't know if I can say that yet,
Oh, we got exclusives here.
so
Evelyn,
then Coach
we want you
Conley
here.
called me and was like, yeah, like we interviewed like Evelyn Aquendo too. Like we're probably gonna make her varsity coach if you want to be JV, like head JV coach. And I'm telling you, I had no coaching experience.
Yeah, sure.
I literally just did it like that
Right.
interview for the fun of it, not expecting anything. But I'm like, yeah, sure. And that was, I don't know what year that was, but I was at least a few years out and not coaching. So I started coaching JV. I coached JV for 2 years. Salem High is so bad.
Really?
Like I went back there, I'm like, what happened?
Like
The program or the whole school?
The program, like
I'm not surprised.
they couldn't,
don't wanna play
they
sports
can't
anymore.
dribble the ball.
Oh.
They can't,
Oh,
like
no
it was
way.
like teaching like
Bad.
Damn.
elementary school players. Like I
I
had
cannot
girls that
imagine.
have
Technology.
never touched the ball.
They like got rid of the rec league. I feel like no, like Wasn't any.
No one's playing.
That's
No
probably
one's
good.
getting enough
play.
teams
No
to
one's
play.
There's no parent involvement in the youth sports. Like even
Wild.
at Salem High when we had our banquet, there was like maybe 5 families that showed up out of a
Jesus
whole
Christ.
varsity and JV team. So from there, I coached JV for 2 years, and then I randomly just started working from home full time instead of commuting. So I was like more flexible with my time. And then the coach at Salem State, who I didn't even know, just randomly like reached out to me. Was like, "Hey, do you want to coach with me?" And I'm like, "Sure, it works out perfectly. Like I'm working from home now, I can do that."
Right.
So I was his assistant coach for 1 year, and then he left.
Okay.
He stepped down or whatever, and then the next year was COVID. So
Yeah.
at that point, they were like, "Will you just be the interim?"
Head coach.
Because like we're not gonna hire a head coach in the middle of COVID. We had no season.
Right.
The extent we had was like practice, one girl to a basket. Like they couldn't even pass the ball to each other.
What?
It was that crazy.
What?
So I was the interim coach
So
that year,
no
and then
basketball.
they were like,
shooting
"So
free
we're
throws
just
the whole
gonna
time?
make you the head coach." And I'm like, "Okay, great."
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's fire.
And then so last year was my first year as head coach.
So what you're telling me is COVID made you the head coach of the Salem State basketball team.
Hey, whatever
I like
works.
it. Hey, I like
that you
I'm
in there.
grateful and thankful for whatever
works
it
in
was.
mysterious
but
ways.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like it was
sure.
really meant to be.
No, right.
But this year I'm like I'm like into recruiting and all that. So bringing in players that like I'm
Dope.
recruiting and so
I
hopefully.
remember doing that.
I mean,
video game.
how old is your daughter, Josh?
Hey, in 7 years she can come to my basketball camp.
There we go. There we go.
Hell
We in
yeah.
there. We in there.
Be in there. How'd y'all do this year?
We did good. We just like on paper we look like we're experienced. Like we have seniors that have played 1 year, or like our sophomores have never played because of COVID. So they definitely lacked experience, mental toughness, all that stuff. So I'm hoping that they come back a little more prepared, and I'm bringing in new players to add on to that. So
Hell yeah.
Well, first of all, we want to congratulate you because that's fucking dope.
thank
Hell
you.
yeah. 'Cause it's-
That's not no bullshit. This ain't the Boys and Girls Club. This ain't the YMCA.
This is college, baby.
This is a university
Appreciate it.
that you are the head coach of. That I'm an alumni. You're an
I don't think
alumni.
there's been.
Show the sweatshirt.
Are wearing a sweatshirt? Oh shit! He was
I
the
ain't
first.
I ain't never paying back my loans either, motherfuckers.
I ain't never paying y'all back
I
either.
haven't paid my loans in a
That's
good
between
2 years.
Biden and God, nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't getting a penny
Leaning
out
more
of me.
towards God on that one.
Yeah, right.
Whoever can pick up the tab, that's fine with me. I ain't paying that shit. All right.
I've always like thought about coaching, like low key, but it's
I
just
can't.
dealing
You know
with
why?
like
It's just like
dealing with kids.
So-
Soft. How was like high
Girls
school
are
dealing with
hard.
kids?
Girls are hard.
High school, like I said, the JV high school was like the level of like I was babysitting.
Oh man.
It was every day I was getting
they,
a
like, take you
text of
seriously?
excuse. They took me serious, but
'Cause
they
you were,
didn't
like, young,
take what they
kinda
were
young?
doing serious. Like every day it was, "Oh, I need to babysit, so I can't make it." I'm like, babysit who? Like,
yeah, who you're fucking
or like I'm
14.
sick, I can't come to school. Like when I was in high school, I literally never missed a day because I knew I couldn't go to practice, which
Yeah,
means that
you
I knew
can't.
I couldn't play in the next game.
Right.
Like I never missed. But now it's just excuse after excuse, and like the parents aren't keeping them
They don't give a
accountable.
Accountable.
Yeah, if they
Don't care about sports
or not.
anymore.
Like I said, I was giving kids rides home from practice, or they were taking taxis. Like I think that's where it all stems from, because there's just no parent involvement, and kids like need to work to help support their families.
I've thought of that. Like, I don't want to be giving kids
that's what's stopping you. You
That's
giving
the
kids
reason.
rides?
They wouldn't
It's like,
even
damn,
ask me.
I
I'd
have to-
see them walking in
No,
the
exactly.
cold and like pull over. I'm like,
Yo,
Right.
where
Shit,
are
I
you
used to
going?
walk
I
all
was
the
one of
time.
the kids that like my coach used to
I was
give me
the
rides
walker.
every practice. He just come scoop me up everywhere.
you didn't want to be that brunt for your coach.
He said, "Oh, it's Ariel again."
Like,
They
damn,
pull
you got no
over.
ride again, bro? Come
Like,
on.
damn, man,
All right,
where's
okay.
your
Yeah, but I
dad?
definitely love coaching college because it's like they're just grown women. Like
Right, right,
they're
right
on
there.
their school shit. They're on top of all that. Like, of course, there's a few that you got to stay on top of.
Yeah.
Little
But-
drama when there's too many girls, you know.
Oh, there's definitely we had drama. There's definitely drama, and even every team I've played on, there's drama. It's
come
like
on,
we
there's-
have that
there's
many
teams.
females, and it's every single day for like 6 months. Basketball season in college,
Are we-
it's
are
like
we-
6
Are
Are
months
we
long.
talking? Are we talking like fist fights and like?
I had to break up almost a fist fight this year.
What's up?
Yeah. What? And then the next day,
That's
we're
good.
like,
That's good for the
cool.
team.
So,
That's culture.
That's a part of basketball. Like,
If there's not one fight in your practice,
a lot of my fights
y'all not
were
passionate.
basketball
Yeah.
related. Always
80% of my fights are basketball
basketball
related.
related.
but sometimes that stuff just needs to happen.
It just
guess.
yeah.
Gotta get it out. You
Sometimes a fight it's the easiest.
Also,
I understand.
Animosity fucking builds
Violence
up.
is not the answer, but sometimes violence is the answer. Like sometimes,
A
like
little
yo, you just
squabble.
kind of
Especially
fight it out.
social media, like they're not only with each other 24/7 on the same team, maybe in classes, but then they're like, social media drama just plays into
Right.
it. Like, I can't deal with
Jeez.
all that.
God, social media wasn't when I was in college. That would have been fucking.
Oh man.
I don't even think I have like one highlight tape from when I
What?
played high school, college, because it wasn't a thing.
Y'all
Now
didn't
social
sweating
media-
in tape, y'all.
It's sweaty.
It was busy taping the football,
Men's basketball.
Oh, men shit. Yeah.
Is there-
taping Nick.
Has there been anybody else that played high school, guys or girls, that like went to Salem State or coached high school? Coach,
I don't know why Nick's not coaching.
right? Like play Salem High, coach Salem High.
Yeah, my
coach
life
Salem
is
State,
at this
and
point
played
come
at
full
Salem State.
circle. Like I played at Salem High. I
You're
played
definitely
at Salem
Salem.
State. I coached at Salem High. I coached
Has
at
there
Salem
been
State.
anybody else in Salem high school
Aquendo.
history? Quendo, yeah.
Quendo got
I feel
She
like, I
coached-
feel
she
like
coached
Doyle
national
should.
title, bro.
Salem High right now, but she might be coaching at Salem.
Oh shit!
I'm working on it.
She used to
Fingers
live on our
crossed.
street and like with her family, and she used to come and hoop with us all the time. It was
Yeah.
always
Give
dope.
buckets,
She's a
yo.
legend.
He is a
If
legend.
you talk to any single person that's from Salem, they're like,
Yeah,
yeah, she's dope.
You won a
She's
national
crazy.
championship.
She
Yeah.
used to just play with all guys,
Yeah.
and they all
Shit.
knew what it was. It's like, and that's what
Buckets.
you don't see anymore is any girls playing with guys.
Let's get more of that.
I used to always because there wasn't any girls that would play with me, so I would just go play with all the guys at the YMCA or the park, whatever.
Yeah.
Salem
Gallows.
High every summer.
Hell yeah.
Couple gallows days.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of coaching, let's move on. Enough. I've asked you too many questions.
Reminiscing.
Oh, yeah,
Reminiscing.
investigating.
Sue, you want to give a quick look, quick
Oh,
hi?
hey guys.
Thank you.
Here.
Still here. Still here.
That's just hilarious. All right. We're going to go around the room.
Uh-oh.
You can smile on this one. It's okay. And going to pick some coaches of all time. Anytime it could be wherever the coach that you would want
Just
to
skip
play
over
with.
Sue for that. I'll answer for
Ashley
her.
White.
Yeah, that's a good
Hey, okay,
That's a good
all
one.
right.
I said
All right.
any coach.
All right, so
That's a good
Sue
one.
wants to play
Shout
for
out
Ashley
to
White.
Ash
There we
White.
go.
I would want to play for me.
There we go. I'll play for you.
Hey, you know what?
I might be a
Let's get the
fucking
team
headache
going.
for you, but like I'd play for you.
I'm over it.
He'd be annoying.
Yo, I'm like, what? I'm the
Over
worst
there.
trash talker.
So
I'm the
emotional.
Your ass
worst.
will get cut.
Probably.
Get him out
I'm
of
teed
here.
up. I'll be on the bench.
So we're gonna have to get this nigga out the team.
Yeah, that's why I didn't,
Chemistry's
that's why I didn't play. I had a horrible attitude. Whatever.
At least you know it.
I got
Oh,
my
no,
good
yeah.
attitude from hooping. I think most of my good qualities came from hooping.
No,
you learn to
for
be a
real.
team.
Like in the
member,
workplace.
team player.
Yeah, like
Just like I'm literally.
Everything,
Yeah,
everything you
everything.
know is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like how do other people know these things?
I applied
literally-
everything to hooping. Everything.
I'm
Like,
Right?
a dickhead on the basketball court, like a straight, like annoying dickhead.
I
wouldn't have
imagine that
been,
to
you
be
wouldn't
so.
have been if you played organized sports.
I was
With a team.
That's why
yeah.
he tries to
We had
do
a
gym
team.
class here on the pickup court.
And drop buckets, nigga. Like shit.
I'm always like quiet, like
Oh, I know.
There's always one of those.
Oh yeah. They all yelling at me, yo, Melvin, shut up. I'm like, nah, he was talking shit first. Fuck that.
Say nothing.
Do you think you could beat me? Or no?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to say that.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
I'm like,
That's so cute.
on the mic. You think I'm
So
on the? You think on the mic? I'm gonna say no.
like I don't know.
I have to say that shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I'll
What do
ask
we
you
play?
off the mic too.
I think we should
And I'll
have
say
this
yes.
filmed.
I had to say yes. I'm
We
gonna
should
say
film
yes.
this one on one.
We hoop
court here.
Every Sunday. If y'all want to hoop.
Where?
So it was at Collins Middle
not
School.
cold now. We're waiting for the
it is
warm.
Not
cold.
that cold.
Outside?
It was.
Catch me in a month or two.
Thank
No,
you.
right,
Yo,
right.
okay, like
So he
these guys
says-
like ball
Yo,
Sunday.
Hey, I
haven't played-
45 degrees.
I haven't played
It was
since.
50
though.
like
You,
four.
but you sweat and shit. It probably feels good after a
Exactly.
while.
I
It was
mean,
great.
maybe now, but
It was like
not-
60 up.
I need 60 degrees or up.
It was like 55.
If I see a 50,
55 is
if I see
Oh, oh,
59, I
sorry.
won't even pull up either.
Nah, I
gotta
need
see 60.
sunny
Literally, he hasn't shown
day, 60, 65, and I'll consider it. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Ashley,
Yes.
what coaches, any coach you could think of that you would love to play with? Doesn't have to be local. It could be fucking from anywhere.
I think first comes to mind is college coaches for women. Gino Oriella.
Of course, Oriella,
Of
baby.
course. Dawn Staley.
I don't know who that is.
She just won a championship.
Oh yeah, what's the fate? What's the team?
And she was also Olympian and a WNBA
Legend.
player.
All right, my bad.
She's a legend.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also Kara Lawson, who coaches at Duke, who was a coach for the Celtics.
Here we go.
too.
Duke Blue Devils.
She's coaching the Celtics right now, and
No,
it was.
she was. Now she's the head coach at Duke for the
There we
women's.
go. Blue Devils. There we go. Somebody got to win. Shit.
Dude.
I wish I could just like shadow each one of them for like a day.
That's
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
Pick their brains.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh.
I got Coach Pop,
Popovich.
Okay.
Popovich. I got Coach K. Legend.
Of course. Fuck you,
This
man.
guy. And then I got Pat Riley.
Pat Riley.
Riley, I forgot
Yeah.
about that dude.
Because if you look at all his teams, like the Heat, they like play a hard defense. They have pride in the game, and I love it.
I'm almost 100% positive Pat Riley's part of the mafia.
Oh, he probably is. Showtime, slick back hair.
Yeah, that nigga is definitely had
Sells guns.
cocaine.
Kept his team in line very well.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has to.
Pay respects to the
I
Godfather.
would probably go, obviously, Coach K. I mean, probably obvious. I'm going to say that.
We knew that.
Of course.
We all knew that.
Of course.
Sure did.
She's like, who's Coach K?
Thank you so. Thank you so.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
I see, before he passed, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe was coaching his women's team. You saw when you saw when he
when they
put that post, and then like they lost, but like
they lost by 30 the year before. Next year they won by like 100.
75. They won by like,
yeah.
and he posted it. I'm like, yo,
And
Kobe,
the girls
you're
always
dick.
happy jumping.
I was like 107, like 25.
I
I'm like,
love
yo,
Kobe.
bro, Kobe, like
Same girls
like
lost by 30.
7-year-old girls. Can you relax?
Ball's not the
Mamba
same.
mentality.
Exactly.
I miss
You can't
Kobe.
just turn it on and turn it off.
Exactly.
It's always on.
And I want to play for LeVar Ball, nigga. You gotta get some love for LeVar Ball.
Come on.
What? Big ball of bread.
You have the weirdest shot in the world.
Hey.
Not one of them
Ball.
have a normal
You got
shot.
three. You got three NBA. Well,
Two.
Well, he's not in the D League.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh,
No, the middle one's in the D League.
like a 10-day contract in the
Hey.
G League.
Hey, he played, nigga. He played.
Either way, though,
It's impressive.
you
Well,
got
it's
three
his fault.
sons that
He's the one who
And he
stole
predicted
overseas.
it. Exactly.
I hope I can do that.
we have.
three
You gotta
sons.
get
I
ready.
hope to one day have
You
as
get three
much
sons first.
confidence as he does.
I think I have enough confidence that he does.
Have you seen the commercial, the AT&T?
I did.
Yeah, that's just
yeah.
hilarious.
My boy can do anything.
Yeah.
I sure can. Ariel, what do you think?
Coaches I want to play for. Phil Jackson,
Okay.
Coach Kobe and Jordan.
You knew this.
I feel like I gotta say a black coach. I'm gonna say Doc Rivers.
I don't think
I
that.
don't want to play for
Nah,
that motherfucker.
I liked him on the Celtics. I really fucked with him.
One championship. That's true.
Yeah, KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen.
At this point, I want to play for Ime.
Definitely. Ime, that
That's why I can
defense,
see Nia Long every day.
not even showing up. I was pissed.
She's not even there.
Yo, she went to the
She
opening
doesn't
day.
even care.
Nah, she tweeted a couple days ago.
Yeah, whatever.
Played
Doing
us, nigga.
movies.
Yeah, right. She's probably busy.
Nia Long ain't doing.
Yeah,
Nia Long
facts.
ain't doing no movies. The fucking last time you see Nia Long in a movie.
She on
Think
Netflix.
Like a
She
Man?
got
Wasn't she like that? One?
got a Netflix.
Think Like a Man was like 10 years ago, bro. Nia Long wasn't even. Nia Long wasn't
I
even
don't know.
thinking of
I
Man.
don't know.
Wait, I'm like, who is she?
Maybe.
Man, I'm like,
Nia
that's,
Long
that's
was
kind
like-
of an old movie.
What was Nia Long?
How long is
That's the girl from
From
Friday.
Friday.
She was on Yeah, she was Lisa in Fresh Prince.
Really?
I haven't seen her
She was a
since
big mama's house.
Fresh Prince.
There we go. Sound it out.
I haven't
Fresh-
seen her since then, though.
Where else was she?
I don't know what a recent movie is.
I think I seen her on Netflix somewhere.
Lifetime
Those
movies?
random.
Probably,
There's a bunch
probably.
of movies, but I have no.
Lifetime, right? Like A
Netflix.
Walk to Remember. No, that's actually a real
Netflix
movie. I almost
films.
make that up.
That cat
Walk
movie,
to Remember.
Keanu, she's in
Not
that.
close.
Keanu, the cat movie.
Yeah, she's in that.
That's bad funny. Like why?
There's so many movies that I've never seen any of this.
Why? Why did you sign for that?
Yeah, why? You, all the
Honestly, that's a funny ass movie, but I was like, what the fuck?
Keanu?
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
it's funny because Frank, my boy
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah,
has
yeah.
a cat that looks exactly like this cat
Yeah,
named
yeah.
Keanu.
Did he sue?
Wish he did.
no, and he definitely came up with it first.
Yeah, it was like a fucking 8-year-old cat.
You know what I came up with first, and they owe me money. Putting Go-Gurts in the fucking
Oh
freezer.
no, I
Oh,
took
you
credit for that.
didn't.
What?
I thought I did that shit.
Nigga, you were
Everybody
a little
did that
kid.
shit.
What the fuck you mean? You were learning from me. You what? Yo, y'all niggas. I hate when these niggas be lying on the mic.
I'm not lying. I don't remember.
You're the one
Like,
doing
I
it.
was the older. Clearly, y'all got that shit from me. What are you saying? I put
Go-Gurts.
Go-Gurts in the freezer.
Yeah.
It is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yogurt in the
and then
freezer.
and then
I showed my
Go-Gurts stole it.
nephews
When I said
that
the commercial, I was
Froyo,
pissed.
yeah. Little Froyo.
Y'all be capping, yo.
No, for real. It's not. I thought of that myself. I remember like feeling like a fucking genius when I figured that shit.
Probably saw the Go-Gurt in the freezer. Like, that's a good idea. Someone must have left it here. Nigga, me. I left it here. I did that shit.
Nah.
The fuck?
I doubt it.
Lying ass niggas. Niggas never want to give me credit for nothing.
Come on now.
I made up frozen Go-Gurt. It was me.
And then we seen the commercial. We was all pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
the fuck?
the Starburst with the gushy shit inside.
Damn.
Me and Big made that shit, and like 2 months later, we saw a commercial for it. Like, what the fuck is this?
They stay taking ideas and shit.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like a
All the
Starburst.
like 2000s candy was great.
Sounds like a good mix.
Put anything in the freezer is pretty good, honestly. If you. All right. So let's go around real quick. I don't know where we're at.
What is it?
Let's just go
Let me take this
around.
drink.
Just go around.
Let's go around.
Start with Sue.
Tell me what you think.
Tell me what we think about Sue's outfit. I'm joking.
Do smile
Sue smile.
at the camera. There
Thank
she
you.
is.
All right. We're going to go around and some of our favorite women basketball players of all time.
Okay.
Josh, I want you to start just because
Fine. I got a whole list.
I know he does. I know he does. I know he does. I asked
Then
him.
we gotta leave Nia along and shit.
Neil
Version of Neil
Yo,
Long.
imagine Neil Long was a baller.
That'd be a good
Actually,
movie.
she should have.
That would have been a good movie.
Like,
Should have been in Love and Basketball.
She had the short hair. Yeah. That would have been
No,
dope.
nothing needs to be changed
No,
about
right.
that
I
movie.
My
feel
favorite
you.
movie
I
of all
feel you.
time.
next.
Same.
Literally one of my
But I can
favorite
just
movies.
picture her in like a basketball movie too.
He didn't have to dunk on her at the end of it. That was
Yes,
completely.
he did.
Yo, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He did a spin movie, boxed her out, and she was out the zone. You could have laid that shit up, nigga.
He had to show her that I'm better, but I love you.
I'm gonna dunk this, but we good. You woke me up in the middle of the night. My fiance's Tyra Banks. You're pissing me off. Go ahead. I would have took Tyra. I'm just
Great
saying.
movie. Goddamn.
Go ahead.
I got I want to say Paige Bucher, but I can't.
I don't even know who that is.
Beckers.
Beckers,
Paige
right?
Beckers.
Paige
Oh, that's the
Beckers.
white girl from
UConn.
UConn.
There we
She's
go.
fucking nice.
She is the female version of KD.
Really?
Right.
Facts.
Okay.
Nice, but she just got hurt, so last year was.
She's back.
she's
back.
back. She's
back.
back. People trust.
She came
Next year's
back
gonna be
like a
fucking
few
great.
months later, and she's back.
I got Maya Moore,
Of course.
legend,
Yeah,
She's
hell
on
yeah.
my
She's
list.
so great she quit. Nigga.
right? And she's still.
She's like,
shit.
yo, you guys suck. I'm not even playing with y'all no more.
Oh, see Diana Taurasi.
She's still playing, right?
Yeah, she's not gonna stop.
Why stop?
She's the White Mamba.
White Mamba.
That's what literally her nickname
Unless
was.
your body tells you, just keep going.
Facts.
I got
I
Skylar
mean-
Diggins Smith.
You don't make enough money to retire that quick when
Oh,
you're a
true. You gotta play
female.
for 30 years in the NBA.
Jeez.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Skylar Diggins Smith.
Yeah.
And then last one
Like
was
that.
Liz Cambridge. 6'8", just dominating. Love it. And now she's on the
6'8"?
Speaking of
Holy
6'8",
Australian.
yo, speaking of,
I see.
there's no way we could talk about WNBA
She's like a
players without me
model.
bringing up. Why does nobody care that this girl's locked up and we're never
Right,
coming
she's still
back?
locked up?
Free her
Yeah,
No
that-
one gives
Free
a
Britney.
shit.
over this.
Brittany Griner?
Nova give. Damn, nigga, you sent-
Over this.
Yo, no one cares.
I think it's crazy.
I
Over
thought
like
she
a
was
little
out
vape.
already. No.
Over like a little vape.
No,
Why has
She-
no one like
Or you hear
gone
about
over
it
there
one
to-
day and then it's just
no one's
dead
no
the
one's even
next day.
reporting it. No one.
Like, oh shit,
Yo,
we can't.
no one cares.
They're trying to like not pretend like they don't. Like
They don't
US
have
just literally like, damn, I don't know what to tell you.
I did that shit for ASAP.
I know.
That
Trump would
was
have
in
got her
Sweden.
out.
It was literally just like the worst country in the worst time.
It's horrible. And then WNBA is about to start. She's not gonna play.
The first thing I look up, it says, "What about Brittany Griner?"
No one. People forgot. Jalen
keep
Rose
asking.
brings it up every day on purpose on
Does
the show.
he?
Yeah, he's just like, yo, we just let you know, Brittany Griner, we're still thinking, but he's the only person on any network.
Real one.
Like, he's a real one. All right, Brittany Griner's not on my list because
She's not on mine either.
I
but
don't really
she
like
probably
her as
could
a
be.
person because I heard
Could be.
didn't she give up on a baby or some shit? She's like a horrible baby mama.
What?
Yeah,
I
some
don't
shit.
know her that
I
deep.
don't know that. Right?
Yeah, we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I don't know Brittany Griner like that.
She gave
No.
birth and then gave the baby up.
No, she's a
she
lesbian. I
was-
think they adopted this. I would assume, unless
All right. Well, that's
What's
weird.
happening, but
And then I think they adopted her, and then when the baby got there, she was just like, I'm gonna be out.
is this true?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, she hooping.
She's
You know what I'm saying?
busy.
No, She got to travel a lot too.
I heard she-
it's
I-
diff- it's
Well, she
different.
should have thought about that before she took
Yeah, I
the
heard
baby
she's
home.
literally a piece of shit as a
I
person.
remember she tried to
Really?
say she was better than DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, it was crazy.
See them one-on-one.
Fucking
He
nuts.
just laughed. Like,
DeMarcus Cousins 6'10", 270. Fuck you gonna do?
this is
don't even
this is
know.
prime DeMarcus. It's not like
Yeah,
now
yeah, no.
DeMarcus.
I shout out to Mark.
My, shout out to Marcus Cousins. My
Boogie.
peoples. Candace Parker,
Shout out to
Chicago
Candace.
Goat.
I like
Maya
I-
Moore, of course. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this girl's right. Is it AJ Wilson or Aja Wilson?
Aja.
Aja.
I never seen her play. Shorty fine as hell. She's thick as fuck. She's
Just throw her
thick.
on the list.
She's thick, yo. She's
Still
thick. I
counts.
follow her on IG. She's thick.
Throw it on the list there.
Never. She plays for Las Vegas. She plays Las Vegas. I know
Yeah.
that. I did my Google. The GOAT, Cheryl Miller, the GOAT,
Oh, Miller.
dropping 100 points in high school.
I wish she played
105.
in the WNBA.
Bold.
I know, but so does the other lady.
And we brought up the
Hooper
movie
Knicks.
before. Monica Wright, Sanaa Lathan from Love and Basketball.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my shorty. USC Trojan, then went to play the Sparks. Trust me.
Trust me.
I love that movie so much. It is. All right, Ariel, you got peoples?
I got peoples.
You got peoples?
Swing Cash.
Cash.
Got 3 rings out here. 2 rings in college.
Dope ass name. Swing Cash?
Yeah.
You have to be a hooper.
Yeah, if you born with that name.
There's a couple names that like you have
Cash.
to be an athlete.
Cash. Skylar Diggins.
Facts.
Maya Moore.
She used to date Lil Wayne. Am I
She
tripping?
did, but that was
I
like
didn't-
young
For a hot minute,
Skylar.
he
I
like
didn't-
wore her jersey or something.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Long time ago.
That's low key pretty cool.
Drake wore her jersey.
For real?
Yeah.
He didn't hit though.
he got a kiss on camera.
She's married with a kid. I
No,
think.
this is before.
Skylar Diggins Smith.
Candace
She married
Parker.
to. Thanks for clearing that up. Go ahead.
Candace Parker.
Yep.
She a real one. Fucking
She a real one.
2 rings, 2 MVPs, 1 Finals MVP,
That's his stats.
1 Defensive Player of the Year.
I like the
Oh my God.
stats.
I like the
You know what I'm
stats.
saying?
but
'Cause
we changed the topic.
You gotta kind of like.
Back up.
I think she was on all of
Why is she
our
fired?
list. No, not yours.
Ooh.
Candace Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like her
I
on.
almost put it.
You missed her, huh?
Yeah,
She goes up against Shaq, at TNT.
Yeah, she's good. She's
hilarious
Yeah.
on that.
I just like it, like the way like
Her, D Wade, and Shaq.
Shaq getting stumped and shit. All right, so Lisa Leslie, because she a fucking legend.
No one
Facts.
said Lisa.
Yeah,
Leslie.
yeah. I feel like
Leslie.
like only 5. You know what I
Like,
I
when I
never
was
grew
young-
up watching her, but she's
No,
just
right.
a goat.
you knew her.
If WNBA,
First
that's
person
her.
to dunk.
2
right?
rings, 3 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the
damn,
Year.
nigga, go ahead.
I did,
Damn.
yup.
Go
Facts.
ahead.
That's a fire legacy.
Yo, there's one person that I wish I said.
There was one girl, and this is again, I just like her the way she looks. I forgot her name. She used to play for West Virginia, and then she went somewhere else. Cute dimples.
I don't know how you say her name. She dates a NFL player, no?
Does she? She better not. She better be single. How do you
Nothing's
know?
coming for her.
Melvin's on the prowl.
Sue's
You miss
list,
every shot you don't
Sue's
take,
list
bro.
is Ashley White.
Ash
There we
White.
go.
Shout out.
There we go. A beautiful list. That's the only person you need.
Cynthia Cooper Dykes. She was a fucking legend.
Oh, from Houston. Played at Houston.
Tell me, so I did research. Tell me how.
Okay.
Tell me how. In '96, she was already 33. She's like, I'm still playing. Like, all right, she played 4 years, 4 championships, 4
Damn.
Finals MVPs, 2 fucking normal MVPs.
Dominant.
I was like, God damn. She's like, I'm
so
done.
dominant.
Just on Bill
I'm
Russell
done
shit.
now. Now I'm done.
I did it at 33.
Is she coaching? You would think so, right?
Crazy.
One of the greatest ever. So
There we go.
got her out.
All right.
Shout out.
So we have reached the end of the show. But before we end the show, it's time for the Bofka set of questions.
DJ Wolfka.
DJ Bofka.
So let me explain.
Scared.
In this one, you're going to participate. Before Sue, one more look and smile, please.
The wave.
The way.
Like, hello.
Natural.
So I'll give you 2 choices, A or B.
Red pill, blue pill, like the Matrix.
You choose one or the other. Simple.
I don't know,
right.
last episode, people had trouble.
Oh, because we're... I won't say, but the
I
last
know how you are
episode...
with directions, so
They'll pick
He
like
says
yellow
left, you
pill,
go
orange
right.
pill. I'm like, what the
2
hell?
lefts. It's 2
Did
rights.
you get here? You made it.
No help from you.
That's all right. I can't do everything. All right. First question is always the same.
God.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Michael Jordan.
Yes.
LeBron James.
Oh, boo.
You know I was
Sue.
going to say that, though.
So,
Whatever. They're not all sports people. Don't worry. I mixed it up.
I knew those two.
I hope so.
I know these names.
Good job. Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake?
Bieber.
Bieber.
Biebs.
We're believers.
I'm a believer too.
I'm not a believer.
What?
I like
I
Justin
was
Timberlake,
too.
though, but
I try to get
The
tickets. That shit too
producers
expensive.
are going crazy.
I know. I like JT, but I don't know.
BMA's performance.
The whole producer section's over there saying Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, these niggas got mad as hell.
Honestly,
They
just
go,
listen.
Yeah, damn. I don't know.
you saw these niggas say, what?
Yo, JT,
Don't you ever have these people back on the show?
JT's lady. I don't know. That was a hard one.
craziest nigga. What you-
Justin Timberlake. Where's this motherfucker been?
I'll
Dancing
say
some-
I don't
Oh, he
like
has-
J Beeb's look
Jessica
nowadays.
Yeah, he's a
I'm
little
actually-
Like,
crazy.
clean yourself
I
up.
don't get
Come
it.
on.
He's married. He don't have to clean himself
You're
up.
Got that trucker
handsome. Just
mustache
what are you
and shit.
doing?
You got a new music video with like a ski
Those
mask on.
crazy big, like he wore that
Oh, that
terrible,
Was the force. He stole Shaq's
Oh,
like
yeah,
suit.
yeah, yeah.
oversized
For like
suit
the-
or some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, why?
That's
For
so
what?
good.
You got all the money in the world. Just look nice.
I seen Young Thug wear a dress.
Okay, yeah, true.
Anything goes.
If you're a celeb, you can wear
That's
the fuck you
fashion
want.
now.
Fuck it.
Florida
Okay.
or California?
Florida.
There you go.
This
Florida.
is close to all the islands.
Oh.
Easy access to all
I'm an
the
island
others.
type of dude.
And California's too
How
far.
South Stick?
I've just been to Florida so
I've never
many
been
more
to Cali.
times. So.
Yeah.
I have no interest in going to Cali, be honest with you.
San Diego
Cali's
is lit.
but
Sure it is.
San Diego's my favorite.
But it's like you got to plan for that shit. But you could be like, oh, Friday, the tickets are $75. We going or not? And it's like, let's go. California, like, oh,
That's a commitment.
yeah, that's a plan thing.
All right.
Long flight and everything.
I don't like long flights.
Diego.
Santiago.
It's close to Vegas.
Do you know what San Diego translates to?
Yeah, right.
A whale's vagina.
I don't think that's right.
That's correct. I'm Spanish. I know. Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Turkeys.
Ooh.
Love my food, but
I would say Christmas because you get good food on Christmas too.
Yeah.
Presents.
If you're
Thanksgiving-
thinking food, Thanksgiving. Everything else, Christmas.
Christmas is like Thanksgiving.
Our house, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we just force it. Like
My Christmas is Christmas Eve.
hey, ours
That's
too.
weird.
We don't.
Yeah.
Christmas Day is basketball and,
Shout out
and
to the
laziness.
Brasileiros.
Hey, y'all are dangerous.
Christmas is literally like, oh shit, another Thanksgiving. More food next month.
Mad
Like,
food.
wait,
and
we get
food.
shoes and shit?
Now we got children and nieces and nephews and
all
Christmas.
these
I don't
little
really like
kids.
Christmas that much. It's expensive as fuck.
True.
Mess.
Truth.
That's true.
But I love
Many
giving
toys.
gifts.
all these little babies.
I
still
do.
got
I don't
babies.
like giving
I still got a
I
baby's
feel
gift
like
in
I'm
my
a good
trunk.
gift giver. So when I give gifts, I'm like, open that. I got that.
I got it for you.
The best one.
All right. Hockey or baseball?
I'm gonna say hockey. Shout out to my
I was gonna
husband.
say anything but hockey.
Damn.
Whatever you say.
I don't
not
watch
hockey.
either of those sports unless it's.
I didn't think so. You
playoffs.
did. That's why I
So
chose.
I like watching the fights, and they let them
Yeah.
fight for hockey. So I'm like,
You know why they let them
Yeah.
fight?
I fight in baseball. Dude.
They're Caucasian.
There's black people in hockey.
yeah.
When,
If-
yo,
One's an MVP.
I want. Yo, please show me a clip
No,
of two
but
black
if
if
people.
they were- if they
MVP.
were all
Please show me
black-
a clip of
If
two
they were
black people
all black,
fighting.
you think they keep that
Nobody's
rule?
fighting.
That happened. That happened.
Can you show me a clip
You
of two
think they
black people
keep
fighting in
that rule
hockey?
though?
Continue this. I got you.
Right, I have to.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, of course.
Intermission.
We're gonna stall until you get back.
But if if they, what are we talking about?
Hockey, black
Hockey
people,
and
and fighting.
Yeah, if it was majority black people in hockey, you think they keep the rule of fighting?
No.
Well, the thing is, I think I could be
I would
wrong,
hope so.
but I think there is rules to the fights.
Yeah,
Like you can't mass grab. I could be wrong, but there's like
I
rules.
feel like there is some type of.
there's like rules, and then even
rule, you
if you
forced it,
fight,
get
you got to
hit.
go to the penalty box,
Yeah. And you also, it's like, it's still someone falls down.
which sucks for your team if you're going to the box. They're playing
if you
a
fight
man
in the
down.
NBA, you're suspended for like 12 fucking games.
Facts. That's
More
why
than
I like
that now.
hockey.
No.
I don't like fights in football because they got helmets on and
Yeah, they be swinging at
Well,
people's
hockey
helmets.
scares me because imagine getting a slice.
That's
From a
the
fucking
scariest thing.
skate.
There was
I'm like,
Crazy.
there was a movie.
Like a puck in
It's
your
just too
mouth.
cold for me,
There
bro.
was a movie that somebody fell and his skate.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It was like I can't watch
Final,
that.
Final Destination or some shit.
It had to be something
No,
like
that's
that.
definitely happened.
happened locally.
Fingers being cut and shit.
Yes, those are fucking so sharp.
Yeah,
locally.
they get them sharpened before every game.
I don't even know how to skate. You guys know how to skate?
You know how to skate?
The crate.
Oh, with a crate. That's how you
I can
start.
hold the crate. And
Oh,
I was-
that's how I was
So
starting.
I haven't skated. In
I know
so
how to
long.
rollerblade. Is it the same shit?
Yeah. I feel like it's the same Swift's movement, right?
Right?
You're gliding the same way.
I would think so. I used to love roller palace nights. Yeah, I used to be fucking.
I don't even know.
Yo, so when I used to go to Roller Palace, I used to have anxiety the whole day because you know what the last song of the night is. It's the couple shit, and you don't want to be that lonely motherfucker
It was like
skating all by yourself.
It's like the
because you didn't
club.
have anybody to skate with. So the whole time, like, yo, couple skate,
Night,
you got
right?
me right. You got me right.
Like yeah.
Yeah, and then you don't want to be there. Everybody's coupled up, and you got to do the lonely skate, or you don't even notice this couple skate, and then you hear the DJ, "Yo, if you don't have a partner, get the fuck off the shit." And you got everybody standing just skating off, mad
You don't have
lonely
to
and
leave,
shit.
but you gotta get the fuck out
Just
of here.
awkwardly walk off.
Yeah,
Should have read the room. Hey, wait a minute.
No, last time I went to Roller Palace or wherever, it was like someone's birthday. I think it was your kid's birthday. And
His name is Jacob.
I know, but I'm not gonna throw.
Also, your nephew.
My nephew-
Right?
no,
He said it like it was a random kid.
We are family.
my nephew's birthday.
Thank you.
And
Okay, you're right.
You're
You're right.
Preserving the name. Come
yeah, I
on.
didn't want to.
I've said his name on here, I think.
But what's it called? I couldn't get myself out there. I couldn't. I was like, I'm not falling in front of these kids, yo.
I don't fall. I can skate
What you got?
well
What you
enough.
doing?
I know I can do
Actually-
it, but
I
at the
can
same
skate well
time,
enough
He's
not to
out
fall.
there with some crates.
I haven't fell.
good, I'm
I haven't fell.
But we were also the oldest people there.
I'm not trying
Yo,
to be
you
that.
would think so, but I've
Welcoming
gone.
out there. I'm like, okay, I got
going
this.
backwards.
Yeah.
Yo, the music was popping too. Yo,
It's like,
I'm not
oh,
gonna
dude.
lie to you. Roller World's popping.
That was a good.
I'll go on a
party.
Friday night and have a good ass time.
They're still open and shit.
Roller World's still there?
Roller
Same
World,
place?
yes. Roller Palace is
The one in
Oh, I didn't know
Saugus
which
is
one
still
the
was.
one on
Gotcha,
Route 1
gotcha.
is still there.
I get them mixed up.
One's open, one is not.
There was two. I remember there was two.
Roller World back in the day, I'd have to lie to my mom about where I was going when I was like
Palace,
in
is
middle
it
school and
in
high school.
Beverly?
She'd be like, "Where you going?" I'm like,
Is it in
the
Beverly?
movies."
Yeah,
I
Roller
Couldn't
Palace
tell
is
her
never
not
knew
there
Roller
anymore.
World. She'd be like,
I was
"No,
always
the
on
fuck
like a
you're
car or a
not."
bus. I never fucking noticed.
All right, back to the set of questions. Pizza or calzone?
Pizza.
Calzone.
Calzone.
I don't eat meat, so there's not many
You don't
options.
eat meat?
No,
Yeah, because then like
I do.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I can't fathom.
I do.
Can't fathom
Right? I'm not joking, right? I was like, it's the Patrona that I hear like that. Like, she's like, I
When she said
do.
it, I'm like, oh damn.
it. Because I can't fathom it. Like,
All
a good
right.
steak.
a life without it.
No, I truly.
I don't know if there's a Brazilian that exists that
Some
doesn't
people
eat
are
meat.
like, "Oh, I wish I could do that." I don't wish I could do that. I'm all set. I'm
The
gonna eat
most
my
I
meat.
do is
in
just
the
like
corner.
keep it at chicken or something.
I used to do that, and,
like
then I just
only grill it or something.
Yeah.
I eat what the fuck.
just to make
I want.
yourself feel
just-
better.
I just
Only
need
grill
to-
it.
I eat what
fried
the
chicken.
fuck
You
I
guys
want.
need to eat some Brazilian.
Brazilian food is
People
fucking
get shots
amazing.
right there.
Love.
Like,
We go to
Peabody
Brazilian food all
does.
the time.
Yeah, Peabody
It's
does.
delicious.
You guys gotta ask
You know
for
what?
the picanha.
Where's
The what? What's
Picanha.
that? What is
Shout
that?
out.
Picanha? What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
Picanha. It's just a type of meat, and you gotta get that shit.
The
They have like
spice-
a
that- that-
special
the
seasoning.
salted one?
why say
Yeah.
My favorite. I didn't know the name of it, but fuck, it's my favorite.
Picanha. That's what it's called.
picante?
Put all the
That's
bears all the time.
like spicy.
I love
Yeah,
Brazil.
it's not. Yeah. Bomb shit.
Bomb.
Anyways, calzones.
Anyways,
Facts.
gym before work or gym after work?
Shout out
I'll
to the
let
new
her answer
me.
this.
Gym before work.
Oh,
I've been going at 5:30. Shout out to Coatsy
fuck that.
for getting me there. But you
out,
know
Coatsy.
what the best part is? As bad as it is to get up, getting out of work at fucking and not having to do shit, at least workout wise.
I
Is
get out
the
of work
fucking-
And
and still
also
don't do
burn your calories too.
And you
Good
eat
after.
better all day because you're like, I fucking woke up.
You have more
know?
energy, all that.
Everything about it is better,
Except for the time thing.
except for the time.
go, like, late
but
at
once
night.
you're up, you're up.
Yeah,
Exactly. Once
the
you're up, you're
only
good.
tough
Yo.
part is getting out
Getting
of bed.
lit. Literally
the
out of
gym
bed.
is literally 25 feet away from my apartment, and I don't
But
go
you
that
still-
shit.
I don't have one
I
in
even
my
have a
place.
basketball court there. You know it's under construction. I went there a couple days ago, motherfuckers.
Tight.
I was
What
tight.
gym? What gym?
It's part of my apartment complex.
Oh, gotcha. That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Gym right
You know,
next
you
to
know,
Buff.
you know.
Played there.
I got a Peloton. I get on that
We
shit.
moved up. We moved up
My
from
mom
Peacock
has
a little
one.
bit. You
I
know?
need one.
I have a gym in my
Those are
apartment.
fucking
I
great.
pay for
Yeah, you say
Lifetime.
that,
got a
but
bicycle.
I got one.
Lifetime's
I
a
don't use
shit,
it as
though.
much.
Also
I fucks with
expensive.
Lifetime. You know the rule where you can only have a guest
Every
like
60 days.
that's because of
60
me.
days.
Yo,
I'm dead ass
It's
serious.
Melvin.
That
No,
rule.
it's
That's
not.
the Melvin
I was
rule.
like,
They don't even let people do the first time guest passes anymore.
Because of me. Because I had, I was
abused the
abusing
shit out
the
of that.
shit
That's
out of
not
it.
true.
I was going
Why,
to
is that a new rule?
Because of
No.
me, yeah.
It's not new.
No, when it
No,
started,
the
it
60
wasn't like
days
that.
isn't real. No.
It used to be every 30 days. It used to be twice every
I was
30
pulling
days.
up with I would use my nigga's pass, his girl's pass.
I'll
She
use
worked there,
everybody's pass.
and then my
And
cousin's
they're like,
pass that
all
worked there.
right,
And I-
enough.
yeah.
They're like, enough.
I think that's
Last
ridiculous.
time I went there, I'm like, oh, you don't do that anymore. She's like, no, we need to be more exclusive.
Yeah,
I'm
this
like,
kid, you know
people just-
That's the way that
Melvin?
sounds.
You know Melvin?
Yeah.
He was here every day, and we haven't got a dime from him. Like,
But the amount of money you pay, it's crazy. Like I should
but it's
be able to.
honestly,
It's
if you
very-
have it, it's worth it.
it's worth it.
I
Yeah.
was
That
I wouldn't
gym
leave
is
there.
that dope.
I used to say it was
I
a
could
waste,
spend like
I
but
live
3
next
hours
door.
there.
yeah.
I
The
take a
sauna
sh-
after, swimming after.
I
like
take
it's-
yeah,
Like
showers.
shoot around, lift,
that's
And they have classes.
sauna, all
They
that.
live next door. I got.
They
I
got a shred class. I like.
haven't tried
There
it
you
once
go.
yet.
Dope. And they have like I see some slides, some pools.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top.
Yeah, I haven't been
Water
in the
park.
summer yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can.
water.
I,
the
Water
very
park
top.
is separate. You got to pay for that separate.
Fucking water
For
park.
real?
Yeah.
Nah.
The outside pool, you
I
don't get
bring
that shit in
my
regular
nephew.
membership.
Really?
well,
No, you do.
Don't
I
tell
think
the
the guests,
inside.
the guests don't get it.
oh, inside. Yeah. Inside.
The inside pool, you're good. The outside pool, you got to pay extra.
Also cold.
All right.
They got drinks there too.
Speaking of drinks, thank you. Patron or Casamigos?
Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Yo, is that because like that's the new poppin' shit, or you actually guys enjoy that
Yo,
shit?
you know what's good?
No, I really feel like I don't get hungover when I drink that.
Okay.
I started drinking Casamigos, and I realized like it was popping. After,
I feel like I
Alright,
started
cool.
drinking it because
Great-
it was popping.
great
and
story.
Now I just
Amazing
It's
story.
like an affordable version of
It's just like, oh,
whatever
shit.
else you want.
That
I didn't know it was
isn't Casamigos
poppin'.
more expensive than Patron?
No.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Patron-
I don't buy either, so I don't really.
I
Patron's
wouldn't-
definitely on top.
I mean, I spent $65, $70 for VSOP every time, so who am I to say?
Is it big? It's this tiny little thing.
Yeah, it's real
It don't
hard.
last long.
It's so hard for me not to make jokes
It
right
don't
now. I'm
last
just gonna.
long.
All right, I'm gonna let that
Oh,
one slide.
Next.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Kim K or J Lo?
That's a bad random.
Oh,
What we compare?
don't answer this wrong.
It's hard because
It's not hard.
honestly, J Lo's the GOAT, so I want to
You
say
think
J Lo,
J.Lo?
but I'm a Kim K fan.
I don't dislike Kim K, but she,
I didn't.
like,
I
J.Lo's
didn't.
the
she
goat.
can't even touch J-Lo.
Yeah,
I didn't
J.Lo's
dislike.
the
Are
GOAT.
y'all singing?
Like together.
That was
Do the
perfect.
shit.
That was
Yeah,
perfect
she's like-
harmony.
Are you niggas in harmony right now?
Did
That
y'all
was
not
like-
like that song?
Waiting for tonight.
I had that
loved
album.
Kim
What was
K.
it? What was it?
I had that album.
I don't like how she's treating my boy Ye. So
It's all good.
sorry.
Well, your
That's a whole
boy's
different
little off his
conversation.
rocker.
Yeah.
Jill
He's a
has
little-
the.
You know when we talk about things we
Left
can't
and
talk
right.
about here,
That boy
we
might be
cannot.
on dope.
We cannot talk shit about Kanye West. Here.
J-Lo got the
He is my
Sex
Lord and
Infinity
Savior, and that's it. In Jesus' name we pray.
Right.
To each his own.
Horror
Back with-
movies
Back with Batman.
or romantic movies or romantic comedies. I meant
Yeah,
Neither,
romantic
but
comedies.
comedies, all
Comedies.
the way.
Yeah.
you don't like a good rom com.
Rom-com.
No,
I've never
I'll
heard
take
that
a
shit.
rom-com better. Like I don't know.
I don't watch any horror
movies.
movie. I'm a
I
little
watch
bitch.
a movie and halfway through the movie's watching me. So.
It depends.
Oh, me
if
too. I
it's,
fall
if
asleep
it's
to everything.
like
This guy.
a guy chasing me with a
too.
saw,
You
don't fall- yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
Me
say
too,
watch
me
it.
too.
Okay, okay.
Like you don't
But
fall
if
asleep
it's
to
like
everything.
ghosts and demons and shit,
That's
I don't
what I
fuck with
said.
that shit.
No.
If
But
it's a
I'll fuck
slasher,
with
I
like
got it.
killers.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, Mike
I like
Myers,
that.
shit like that.
Yeah.
You talk
Or even
about
just-
haunted kids? Fuck out of here.
Nah,
I changed the channel.
exorcisms
Oh,
and
hell no.
shit.
Exorcisms.
I won't sleep.
She's
I
really
wouldn't even
into
see the
reading
previews.
these
We used to
days.
skip
too.
previews. I was like, nah,
Yep. No facts. Those
Me
fucking
too.
creepy
Nah,
ass
fuck that.
commercials.
No need for it.
I'm like, pause. Next.
And-
Fast forward.
The last question of the night. Margaritas
margaritas.
or martinis?
And
Or
that's why you had to
martinis.
Google
And
martinis.
then
The
when-
foreshadowing paid off.
I'm gonna say margaritas.
Martinis.
Oh.
Extra dirty.
Extra dirty martini.
All right. What the fuck is a martini?
It's straight. Well, a dirty martini is just vodka with olive juice.
All right, what's a clean martini?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like,
know
you
if
can get
there
like a
is such
pomegranate
thing.
martini. That shit's bomb. You know where the best martinis in the world? Oh, this is
You
place.
say some foreign ass country.
No. Reading. It's in
Venice.
Reading.
Yeah,
Venetian.
There's a little.
Venetian.
Venetian moon.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you. I wasn't
You
remembering.
were right.
That's a fucked up shit.
That is fucking nuts.
Venetian moon. Shout out in
What do I know?
Reading.
Where's that? Reading? Someone
Reading.
invited
North
me.
Reading.
Oh, I
It's.
think I.
North Reading.
I'm pretty sure they only serve you 2 or 3 because you're fucking lit after like 2 or 3 of them.
Definitely seen this place.
That shit's bomb. And actually, the food's bombed there too.
Can't beat a margarita from any Mexican spot. Howling
Margarita.
Wolf.
Oh,
God, I was trying to go there a couple
The
days
queso
ago.
and the margaritas.
Oh
that's
my
what I go there
God.
for.
That's-
Oh, the
right there.
queso.
My favorite thing is
I
the
love
$2 tacos. I leave there, get
$2
3
taco.
tacos, 2 margaritas. My
What time
bills.
is it? They open?
Taco.
yo,
I
I
have
feel like by
tomorrow
the end of every episode, we always like think about
End with
food.
food.
Yeah, right. Yo, what time is it?
It's because both the set of questions usually has some
Oh,
food
shit.
involved.
We didn't, I feel like we didn't agree on any of those.
yeah.
No one usually
Opposites.
does.
Wait.
Right?
Would you pick J-Lo?
No, she
We
picked Kim
agreed
K.
on that.
You picked Kim K.
No.
No, I picked
She was
J-Lo.
on the fence, and I don't
But
know
I
if you picked her.
said I am a Kim K fan, but
What was the other
she doesn't
song?
compare to J-Lo.
I'm not a Kim.
I'm waiting for tonight.
It's an amazing song.
Waiting for the block, obviously, but no, not that one. Or the one with Ja Rule.
Yeah.
First
that-
album.
Real.
First album.
Oh, I feel so good.
That one. I know that one for sure, but I was talking
hater.
about like a different one. That one's fire though with Big Pun.
I really thought you were gonna have the same energy with me on that. I was disappointed.
My bad, because I was thinking of a different
Because
one.
literally, I remember last time I played it, you went nuts. So I was just
They
like,
clearly need to be the 8 and 6 show.
oh,
That'd be a great show.
Ashley. So this is gonna be Ashley's last time on the 806 show. Sue, before we leave, one more smile at the camera.
Thanks for having us.
All right, this has been
Let's
806
get
show.
loud.
Make sure you find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.
All that
Like
shit.
and subscribe. We usually have a quote at the end, but I forgot. So fuck it. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Take that.
Take that.
Take that. Take that. Don't have his take that. Only my take
Have
that.
my take that.
Yeah.
Also, let's get loud by J-Lo. Let's get it.
Let's get loud.
Yeah. Let's get loud.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember that one.
To the rhythm on the na-na-na.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.